Hello?
Hello.
How you? It's just in
I'm
the
beating my face.
middle. You good? You good?
Yep. I gotta get the foundation on. I gotta cover up my pink skin. I got a little spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Little bit of a hack here.
what's a hack? What?
This is a life hack, isn't it?
Oh, that's a life hack. Just doing makeup. That's a life hack. Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I don't know why more men don't do it, because I don't think that many people really care.
Well, okay. When I go out to like say the bar or something, I do put like a little bit of makeup just to get rid
Like
of the
concealer.
yeah. So that yes, Siggy, this is Celebi. Yes, I know.
Ziggy!
Ziggy. I know he, what is it, on Twitter said that he's gonna probably sim for you, so there's that.
Wow. Well,
I
it makes
know.
a difference to what he said about me on Moti.
Oh,
Or was saying.
wait, what did Modi say?
Oh no, it wasn't Moti, it was like I was playing a game with Moti and the title was something along the lines of like playing with an e-girl or something,
Oh,
and Ziggy
okay.
made an inappropriate comment, not realizing who the e-girl was.
Oh no. Well, I'm getting exposed. Yes, you're gonna expose Ziggy. Rip. Now, Celebi, I always ask this with my interviews now. Are you willing to talk about stuff that may possibly make you cry today? Are you fine with crying out of free will, of course?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah, yeah.
Interesting drama. Let's go.
Drama? I don't know if we're gonna talk about drama. We never talk about drama on here.
Yeah,
Unless you
I
want.
mean, I don't really have that much drama, honestly.
Well, maybe you do. We don't know about.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Ooh, exposing drama here, guys. I'm kidding. So should I call you
Finding
Celebi?
Yeah, Celebi works, or
Okay.
Ellis is my actual name.
Ellis?
Mm-hmm.
I thought okay. What is it? I was searching up with you. I thought it was Ellie.
I put that in the description because that's my nickname, like online
Okay.
nickname, and it explains why the middle of Celebi is spelt wrong because it's spelt as Ellie instead of how the normal
Oh.
Pokemon's spelt. But
Wait,
my
Pokemon?
name's
What?
Celebi's a Pokemon. Yeah,
What?
that's where I got the name.
What?
So
Oh
many people
shit.
don't know this.
I did not know this. Oh frick.
Wow.
I didn't do my
Who didn't
research.
play Pokemon? You didn't play Pokemon?
No, I played Pokemon. I played Pokemon Black and White.
Oh, so you're like a new person to it. Okay.
No, like I played back when I was like 10 or whatever.
Oh yeah,
That's what
but
it was
Black and
last one.
White is like Gen 5.
Yeah, yeah. And I had like Gen 4 cards though as well, so it was like
Okay.
not
I don't
amazing.
know what one Celebi is. I think she's either Gen 3, 4, maybe?
No, is she? I don't know.
Gen 2! Gen
Gen
2,
2?
damn.
Damn, my god, she knows nothing. Eagle,
Early.
how come she got a Flora background and all I got was black? Listen, Gap. The production level got kind of bigger a
I
little
got
bit.
flowers.
You got flowers behind you, okay? The production
Oh yeah,
level.
it matches.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't expect that actually. I just threw on like a flower kind
Yeah.
of background since Google Images. I'm like, you're a girl, you like flowers, right? I don't know. So,
Damn, Gap's really calling me out there. I do know about Pokemon, okay? I just don't know the gens too much. And
mhm.
I didn't get a Celebi card when I opened my recent pack, so I couldn't put it in my fucking binders.
Damn. Rip, rip.
So
Also,
sad.
hi Gucha, hi Verlox, hi Gapt, also Ziggy, Joe.
Joe? Ew.
Use this.
Ew.
We're gonna actually talk about Joe in like
Oh?
a little bit for sure because you guys have a history together actually.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Have you done a bit of research on me or something?
Well, it's Joe. Also, he talks about you a lot, so I'm like, why not?
Wow,
We
Joe
gotta get
kind of
into it.
simping again?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
He also simped about you on his Knowing the Who, so there's that. So
I didn't even know he had one. I'm
yeah.
really bad.
No, that's
I
fine.
don't look at Twitter, so
You didn't look at Twitter? Wow, that's
yeah.
cap. I do not talk about you. What the fuck, Eagle? No, I do not. Joe, you did.
Talk
Stop
about me
lying.
behind my back?
How
Wow.
dare
Okay,
you?
Joe. I see how it is.
Damn, Joe. The only reason I knew Celebi was you literally talked about her. Exactly, Gap. See? See? Okay. What did you do today? Particularly.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I finished work at 6, which is why I was a bit late. 'Cause
Oh,
I
okay.
literally had an hour gap between finishing work and then this to have my dinner, have a shower, dry my hair. So that's why I'm doing my makeup right now.
Gotta look pretty, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, what do you do for work?
I do game testing.
You
So
what?
yeah, I am sat at my desk all day, to be fair. I play on different phones and stuff, and I play Subway Surfers mainly.
Subway
For 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, baby.
Yo, can I get your job, please? That's an amazing job.
Everyone says that.
But how is it a bad job then?
It's not a bad job. It's a good job, especially for the pay that I get. But it's like brain numbing, and only playing Subway Surfers since July, apart from 2 days where I played a different game. It's a bit,
repetitive.
It's monkey work. Yeah.
Monkey work.
Yeah, a monkey could do it for real.
Okay, chat. Do you guys have any questions for Cellibi during this interview? Place it in chat, and then we'll ask you probably right away. And also, she's calling herself a monkey now. So, do I have to refer you as a monkey? I guess.
I got banned on League because I called someone a bonobo once. So.
What's bonobo?
It's a type of monkey. It's an ape.
It's an ape. Jeez.
Yeah, it's one of the only animals other than humans that have pleasure during sex. So there's a fun fact of the day.
So guys, so we gotta have sex with this kind of monkey. Got it.
Yeah, if you're gonna have sex with the kind of monkey, go for a bonobo. So at least 2 parties enjoy it.
What the fuck? Why the frick do you know this shit?
Monkeys are registered in America for black people. Yeah, but the thing is, right, I said bonobo because they were playing as if they were, not all there, right? And you get test monkeys playing a game, and obviously they don't have the same functioning. Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but I don't. If it was just monkey, then yeah, but it was bonobo specific.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You got banned only for calling someone swine. NA servers are a lot more, I think, harsh on you though, so I was very surprised when I got banned for that.
Well, also, I know CS:GO is terrible in EU, so it's like.
Oh, I don't play that game anymore. That game makes me wanna,
Listen, EU CS:GO, you don't play that shit. Even NA, probably play some Chinese CS:GO, then you're fine.
Yeah, I've played NA CS:GO, but it's so bad because with FPS games, it's 100 ping.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work very well.
I get that.
Oh,
I haven't seen Toxic until tomorrow. What's tomorrow, Joe? I'm scared.
Yeah, Joe, what's tomorrow?
I don't know what tomorrow is.
Jeez. My capture card comes tomorrow, so I can play Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch. Yay!
Ooh, nice. Wait, which Pokemon is it on the Switch? I forget.
Sword is the one. No, I got Shield actually. Sword and Shield, but I got Shield because it had Rainbow Rapidashing. So.
Okay, nice. So, okay, what? Is it because, your name's Cellibi, is it just because of the Pokemon? That's why you named yourself?
Literally it. When I was thinking of a Twitch name, I was like, I didn't have a proper online name version for myself. I used to have just Ellie and then loads of numbers in it. So I was like, okay, I can't use that on Twitch. I want something that's a bit catchy, a little bit brandable. What if I blow up, right? So
Cellibi.
A lot of e-girls have Pokemon names, so I went through a load of Pokemon and I was like, Cellibi, that's so smart. And then it was free, so I just took it. Yoink.
I love that you just said yoink. Jesus Christ. So Cellibi, your favorite Pokemon is the real question? Yes, that's the real question, Gap.
No,
it's
not. Cellibi that much. No.
What? Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon then?
Everyone always asks me this, and the thing is, right, when I was a kid, I said Mew because I saw one of the movies where they had the Tree of Life or some shit, and Mew was there, and Mew was turning into all the different kinds of Pokemon, so I was like, I like Mew because it can be all of them, right? But then, I think about it more, and it's a bit okay, that's a bit greedy. Yeah. I used to have a Shinx, right? Or Luxray. So I had Shinxes a lot, and I used to always evolve Shinxes into Luxrays, and it's most people just say fuck Shinx, I hate that Pokemon, but I know, I really liked Luxray, so maybe Luxray. Okay.
Good to know. I like the Pokemon that was almost like a hawk looking, it was black and gray, and it just, I forget what its name was.
There's so many bird Pokemon.
I know, there's so many. It's I don't know. It's
have you seen any of the new Pokemon? Newer?
No, I haven't seen the new ones at all. Are they weird?
Oh yeah, there's a Stonehenge Pokemon. Why? It's literally literally a building.
What?
Why is that a Pokemon? I've only seen them from the cards, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Jesus Christ, Ditto can be all of them? Exactly. Ditto's freaking OP.
Yeah.
Who said that? People have been asking that thing to come back. Did you just say Pokemon Black and Gray? Not Pokemon Black and Gray. I said a Pokemon that is a bird that's black and gray. I forget. I just forgot. Pokemon Sword and...
Yeah.
I don't know, chat. I really don't know.
Ditto's a breeder, they're sluts. True. I only actually learnt recently about, like, Ditto being used for breeding and, like, IVs and shit in general. Because I started playing PokeMMO, and they're a big thing in that. Like, I never gave a shit in the game as a kid, because it's like, I was a kid. That one looks cool. I'll have that. But now I started playing the MMO during lockdown, the first lockdown, and I was like, okay, there actually is a bit more to this.
Nice. Damn. When did you first start streaming?
June the 13th.
Yeah, like, I knew you before streaming because of Modi. Because you were in his chat a lot.
I met Moti a while after streaming, so you didn't know me before streaming.
No, I knew you before streaming because you did go in his chat before streaming. I knew that.
I only met Moti after I started streaming, after Gondox.
Really? I thought it was before.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
I was just irrelevant then. I was just,
Shit. I didn't do my research. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, I got affiliated really quick though, which was Pog.
Oh, yeah. Like
5 days?
5
Something
days.
like that?
Listen, you don't want to hear my story of how long it took me to get...
Go on. It's easier for girls. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
To get affiliated straight away.
It was like 1 year for me.
Yeah. I had people that I knew online though that watched or like lurked in my streams the whole time. And you only need 3 consistent friends to do that, really.
Yeah.
And then hopefully get lucky on followers, but...
Jeez. Elites in here? Yeah. Dude, you're famous. You got elite submissions in
here.
Elite.
Hi.
Arthur, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Damn.
Yes, Fancastle Pokemon, for real. Why?
Dante, oh shit, Elite is here? Hell yeah. Imagine not doing your research, Eagle. Shake my... Fuck you, Joe. Listen. We'll expose you later, Joe. Don't you worry about that.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So how you like...
me everywhere. Whoa.
I know. How you liking streaming, I guess, now?
I've definitely got more consistent with it. I do enjoy it a lot more than I used to. I say that. When I first started, I kind of didn't really know what I was doing, and chat wasn't moving a lot. It was a bit like, if chat's not talking to you, I kind of sit there, because I mainly did just chatting or played Valorant, and you never get viewers in Valorant, really. And I was like, this isn't the most fun, but I don't know when it picked up for me, honestly. After Gondok, maybe? I started doing Gondoks, but...
Well, I saw you. It was interesting because you went on Gondok, like, back when, and then you just got back on Gondok recently as well. So
recently, like last week, yeah.
Jesus, damn. So that's picking up again probably for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, not so much. Gondok doesn't really help with, so much exposure now. I've kind of, I think reached the peak of, exposure I'm going to get from Gondok. The next step would be, level host or something, but the chances of me getting on that pretty slim, especially because I don't talk that much on Gondok yet.
Well, give it time. So, for instance, K Control on there. The dude's been on there freaking most of this freaking year. He was on he joined when I first joined on Gondok. And that was back in, March, April time.
Yeah.
And that was insane with him. It was funny. And
yeah, Keg's funny, but he gets shit on all the time.
Yeah, that was with me too when I was on there for a bit, and then people were just shitting on me. It was funny, but yeah, Doc and that whole entire group setting is interesting, in general.
Yeah, there's very specific people that talk a lot, so it's hard to get a word in sometimes, and I don't want to be rude and be talking over people. So
yeah, I get that. You just have to find that little crack space, then you'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the topic has to be relevant for you, right?
Yeah, I'm really bad at coming up with questions for people as well. That's something that I'm trying to work on more, because I keep having people go, okay, do you have any questions for me? And me not realizing that they've been asking the questions the whole time, I just kind of bounce from what they've said. But I'm trying to work on that a bit, because I'm not good with coming up with stuff off the dome.
Damn. See, like, what is it? It took me a while to realize for questions as well for this thing, and then I finally got a set stone for it, and then I changed it up a little bit here or there for the interviewer, and I'm like, okay, let's play around with this to see if they like it. If they don't, then I won't do it. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Elite, yeah, Elite. I watched Elite on Lover Host. That was funny. That was just.
Oh,
funny.
really?
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know he went on.
Yeah, he only went on one, and that was with, I think it was with Botez. He got voted off first round because he was just saying he wanted to take Austin's job, and said, "Yo, I just want to host the freaking show." It's freaking funny, so funny. He didn't stand a chance. Elite, damn, Bomb Diggy, my man. Are we doing well?
Oh god.
So, what do you think for yourself makes you stand out compared to other streamers, in particular?
Well, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't think there's that much that makes me stand out. I think it's more the way I interact with chat, because a lot of my, well, basically all of my streams at the moment, I don't play games so much. I do just chatting most of the time.
Yeah.
And I do just try and focus on talking to chat. So it's like, I think it's mainly if the chat, everyone vibes with different people. If they come in and they've, vibe with me, they like having a conversation with me, then that's why they stay at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to why they stay.
See, for me, what I noticed with you, you have just a bunch of good energy for you, and also your setup is amazing. I get drawn to your setup fully.
Oh, did you look at my old clips? First one.
I saw your old clips. Your setup's bad. I'm sorry, but your setup.
I had the sub wall.
I saw that one, but there was also the background of nothing as well.
Yeah.
So.
But that's when I first started, and then when people subbed to me, I'd write their names on paper and stick it up on the wall.
Yeah.
And then Tommy came.
Tommy came, yeah. When you meet Tommy, then you'll know. Okay, we're going somewhere, kind of.
Tommy gives the boost.
Tommy gives a little bit of boost. Like, he helped me a little bit, but
yeah.
I was reading a dead-ass script, man. Listen, Elite, I don't know what you're on about, but dude, you need to go back on Lover Host. Elite needs to go back on. It'll be funny. No,
yeah.
Cellibi.
So you read a script the whole time?
He read a freaking script. Jesus Christ. No, Cellibi, you need to go on, and then you show them, hey, what a real woman can do. That's what you can do. I
really want to go on, right? Because I feel like, for me especially, I don't do so good in group situations, especially with people I don't know. Okay. So one of the reasons I'm so quiet in docs is because I don't know these people, for one. Two, they're American, so I might make a joke and it comes off a bit wrong because you guys have different humor to us. Three, it's like, I'm not at a competition with them, right? So I don't feel any need to scream over people because I'm not competing with you. It should be a much more relaxed, everyone takes turns environment, but sometimes it's not. But, and then I've been on Survivor shows, like Claw. I've been on a load of those and stuff like that, and I like having that competitive. I like being a bit of a troll sometimes in there, and I definitely speak more there than I would on the threesome show, even, for example, because that is mainly I'm sort of a host on that. I'm not competing, so I don't feel the need to shout over people or talk so much.
Yeah, even to me, hosting's the best. I had a little show back when, a couple months back, and I loved hosting it, and it was just enjoyable and everything. Also for shows like yours and Claws back when, I just provide entertainment for them, and I just bring out my comfort zone and be like what I'm on streams and just be stupid and cringy chat loves me. Exactly. So
I prefer being a troll and just saying some just random shit or getting under other people's skin a little bit.
And if there's girls on there, I just try to simp for them a little bit. Yeah. So, hey, Cellibi.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking with you.
Caprice destroys all of us. Caprice destroys all of us anyways. Yeah, exactly. Caprice just, dominates me. She steps on me in high heels. There's not a lot I can do about it.
See, we found a little niche with Caprice. She's only putting that on a character for Doc. So all you have to do is stab her in the back, then you're good. That's what you have to do.
I couldn't do that to Caprice. I like Caprice.
Well, that's true, but It's for the content, Cellibi. Once you
The content.
So like you put one little dagger, you throw a machete at her. You're good.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, I tried it. He's simping ever gotten you Lady Eagle. Listen, Dante, I'm a virgin. I don't give a shit about that, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I know I'm a virgin with Joe, so we're niches with that.
Drag Joe into it, why don't you?
Yeah, I know, right? Do you think it'll change your name at all?
Unless I think of something better.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you're a virgin too? That's what Joe says?
No, I'm not.
Joe, why are you lying?
Joe's a fucking liar.
Listen, I might ban Joe at this point. Freaking Joe.
He kind of deserves it, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, listen, I'll mod you, Cellibi, and then you get to do what you want to do with Joe. All right? You're a mod in the chat. Do what you want.
I mean, I could just drive around his house and do what I want with him, honestly.
Right, you know where he lives. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I picked him up before. Last time we met up, I had to drive to his house and pick him up because he doesn't drive.
Oh, that's question. Oh, fuck. Joe, what? Get your fucking license, you dumbass. So what are some video games you grew up playing, and what games do you usually play on stream, off, and on stream?
The first video game I think I probably played, other than like, you know, on PC and laptop and stuff, was Minecraft. Classic.
Minecraft.
I started playing Town of Salem browser game. I like that game. I don't play it so much anymore, but I probably should, but it's addicting. CSGO, League of Legends, and that's, you know, I played a few other things, H1Z1 when that was actually good.
Yeah, that's a good old
I
days.
loved that game, but not so much anymore. I play League at the moment, that's about it.
League is, I don't know why. Why do you play League? I'm sorry.
I ask myself the same question every time I load up. You know, it's one of the games I'm actually decent at. I'm actually, you know, I'm not complete dog shit at. So there is a sense of accomplishment there because I'm not terrible.
Terrible?
I mean, I'm plat. That's pretty good.
What's the scale? What's plat and that kind of stuff? Is it like...
So, plat's pretty good for that. I don't know. I don't know how to describe where it is.
Oh!
I mean, it goes like iron, bronze, silver, gold, plat, and then diamond, and then they added in a new rank. I forgot what it is, and then grandmaster, then challenger, I think. But
okay, you're close.
Yeah,
it's kind of like CS:GO in a sense, with the rank.
Sort of. Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. Oh god, she's terrible at Valorant. Fuck off, Joe. Dude.
Joe, you're terrible at Valorant. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking hell. Listen, Dante, I know, but this is about her. I want to talk about her. This is all about you, Cellibi.
True. Wait, Master. Oh, yeah. But they added in, was it used to be Master, then Challenger, I think? But then they added Grandmaster or something? They changed something with it like a year or two ago, I think. I didn't keep up with it because I never got that high.
I don't know. What about, like, did you play, like, DayZ in that as well, or no?
No? I only got a PC in late 2016. And I was basically only playing, like, CS. I played a few other things, like Rust, Miscreated, a few different things. There was, like, momentary games.
Wait, how old are you?
18.
You're not 18. You don't.
I'm 18.
What?
Yeah. How old do you think I am?
I thought you were in your 20s.
No, I'm 18. I only turned 18 in March as well.
Oh shit. Okay. See, that's okay. Okay, that changes a lot of stuff. Okay, that makes sense why you got your PC. Okay, that makes sense.
That's why I haven't played that much.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense then. I'll follow you when you lose your virginity, bro. I want to be special. Yeah. Oh, you're bringing out the freaking Pepsi.
I am, and the vodka. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
I'm not an alcoholic, Domi. I barely drink. Once a week max, really. Unless it's a special week.
Listen, okay. Do you get, like... how is your tolerance to alcohol? Is it like high, low?
Oh, I started drinking at 15, I
Mm-hmm.
think. And at that point, if I drank, like the 330 ml like little cans of cider, if
Oh
I
yeah.
had 4 of those, I was vomiting, right? So I was very bad when I first started.
Damn.
Because I'm 5'1.5".
Five
So
foot one?
yeah, I'm pretty short. So not a lot of body mass. However, I can probably drink 3 of these before I start doubling vision, and the vodka's like up to there. So
Jesus Christ, you put too much vodka in there. Oh God.
it's fine.
Why are all UK girls like so short? That I've witnessed or heard. OMG.
Dude, when me and Nixie meet, it's gonna be like the Hobbit meet up.
Yo, that'll be funny. That'll be funny. Oh my gosh. But I realize UK girls are very cute and pretty gorgeous, if I do say so myself, but they're very, very short. I don't get why. Like, is there like a gene somewhere that you guys forgot to grow or something, maybe?
I mean, I know a lot of, well, I know a few tall girls, but I don't know.
Nixie been blue balled for too long? Jesus freaking Christ, Joe.
Domi, you're saying it's illegal at 15? It actually isn't. It's legal to drink in a private premises with like supervision from the age of 4 here. So
4?
Yep.
I'm not gonna go to the UK now. That's pretty bad.
No one does it really, unless it's like, I've seen kids like take a sip when they're younger. They see mummy drinking it, and the parents are like, "Okay, you won't like it," and they're like, "I will," and then
they don't.
They don't. Puts off alcohol for a long time, but.
Luna, you walked into us talking about drinking and underage drinking at 4 years old. I don't get how that's possible. Jesus.
I need to do eyeliner. I hate how naked my eyes look right now.
You're fine. You're fine, Cellibi. You're fine, Cellibi.
It's fun. Hey, I need the eyeliner.
Jeez. Right, I'm off. Love you guys. Someone timestamp when they talk about me, because that's all. Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you. Fine. Bye. Bye, Joe.
Wow. Can I have your forgiveness for my mistake? Of course, Domi. You always have my forgiveness.
All right. What brought you onto Twitch? Reasoning for your starting streaming? You think for yourself?
COVID. I was sat at home, not seeing anyone. Well, I was on Discord with friends and stuff, but I was like, I'm sat playing games anyway.
Right.
I might as well.
Okay.
And then
And the rest is history. Boom.
The rest is history.
What's your
This
favorite?
really might fuck up.
Oh no. Don't fuck up right now.
I usually do it in the mirror, but I can't be bothered to.
Are you looking off of Discord, I guess, or how are you doing it right now?
No, I've got a little mirror in front of me.
Oh, nice. This guy looks cute. I don't know if I am cute, but thank you. Cool. Favorite streamers you met along the way so far? In your little circle group?
I mean, the people I speak to the most are obviously like Nixie, Moti, Mini Titan, Loganator.
Logan. Nice.
Yeah, Logan's great as well. A few others as well. Like we have like a little Discord or something that is like a small group of us that go in there sometimes. I spoke to Claw a decent. Well, not really speaking to him, but I spent a lot of time around him. He was definitely a mentor for me when I first started.
What are your thoughts about Claw now?
I can't say anything bad about him because I still have respect for the guy, right? Like, he definitely went through some tough shit, and I think that a lot of us would have reacted pretty badly as well if, we had to deal with a lot of the stuff he had to online, all of the drama. I just wish the best for him now because, I think him and Kissy broke up, which obviously is going to have a big toll.
Yeah, I did not know about that, actually, about him and Kitty breaking up at all.
It was pretty recent, I think.
Oh, shit. Damn. Didn't he make a career out of drama? Well, yeah, like, Claw was very much into, like, the just chatting scene and doing a lot of shows. Chat, if you guys don't know, his name was Claw on Twitch, and he did, like, he put on Cellibi on a couple shows, and he put myself on a couple shows, and he was really, like, he did help a lot of us. It was just, too much stuff that came out to him, and it just threw him in a spiral, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he always kind of struggled a bit, I think, maybe with mental health. I can't really speak for sure, but
Yeah.
this is my impression from what, hearing other people, stuff like that. But, when he was on, he used to help with the Austin show, obviously, when it was the Raj show, and he was a bit of a producer for that. And, they kind of encouraged him to make a bad reputation of himself by being the drunk producer and, having all these negative stigmas about him, right?
Yeah.
And even during the last stuff that was happening, the most recent stuff, people were then calling him an alcoholic. Then he'd been sober for months, but that the reputation that Austin and that kind of, well, from Claw's words, had encouraged him to do because they found it funny and content for stream. It stuck with him after that, and people didn't take him seriously.
Yep, he's just off the radar for right now. I think he's working on himself greatly, which is much needed, and I'm happy for that for him.
I read his most recent statement and I was like, good, thank God.
Yeah, I read it too. It's good. What streamers do you typically admire, want to be like, enjoy watching? So like the biggest streamers at all.
I like Mink. I don't watch her too often, but I just like how, there's a very big stereotype around girls on streaming, isn't it? You have to be one way, you have to show skin, you have to act, towards the simps, right? Encourage that shit. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to be myself like Minx is. I want to be a bit, bit more content rather than eye candy, that kind of thing. So, Pokey, obviously, I think she's, as much as people like to shit on her and, she sits there and eats or plays games, it's the same stuff the guys do, but she just gets shit on it because she's a girl. So,
Pokey has had a lot of
she's a businesswoman.
Stuff. Yeah, that's true. Like she tries to with Pokey, she goes fine line with everything. She has to think everything's business, which is good aspect for sure with what her brand is, I think. With what she's huge, of course, so she has to be really on the clock with stuff. So makes sense. Also, I love Minx. I enjoy watching Minx. She actually did like a live stream today for small streamers, which is great.
Yeah, Moti was on it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that for a bit. I'm like, oh shit, Moti's on here? I'm like, oh. Nice. There's another person I don't know if you know, Cutie Cinderella. She's kind of like the same kind of vibe as Minx.
Yeah, I think I follow her, but I don't see her live like around the times when I'm on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So much. Wait, do I actually follow her? Maybe that's why I don't see her, but I know of her.
Yeah, she's usually live like late at nights. I guess it would be like early mornings for you, around like maybe
that's probably why
4 a.m. and shit. And that I'm thinking.
I do follow her. I don't see her live much. Yeah. That's why.
That makes sense. But yeah, she's kind of like the same kind of vibe as her, as well as Casey Tron, if you know.
I like Casey. Yeah.
Casey's great. I love Casey.
Yeah. Casey's obviously a bit of a different one because she puts on like a full character kind of thing, like stone ahead, complete. Boom. Did you watch the Gondok auditions last night by any chance?
Which I didn't watch it fully. I watched.
Yeah, because there was some girl that came on that reminded me of Casey. Like, but she was young. She was really pretty, but when she came on, she was basically like, "Oh, so I'm ready to come on the show." And they were like, "Okay, so why do you think you deserve to come on the show?" And she was like, I'm pretty, I'm big brain, I'm smart, I'm pretty," and just had this whole persona of like really up her own ass, right? Like just her main features are pretty, big brain, but couldn't back up anything, right?
Yeah.
And I got it was a bit straight away, pretty much. But a lot of the other people were, why are you saying this? Just tell us who you are, tell us like what. And Caprice got quite annoyed with her. And Doc's like, guys, come on, it's a fucking bit. Let her do the bit.
Damn.
You're trying to force her out of character. Stop.
Exactly. Like if I were to go on like Doc again, I would do like something like that with a bit or something again, because that's you're trying to get on the show for a reason, to do a bit, and she's doing what she's doing. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think she will get on, honestly.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Hey, is there
if she develops the character a little bit? Yeah,
exactly. She just needs like a little bit of help from probably the whole entire Doc community and that to help her out with that. Also, see ya, George. Hope you have a good shift. Now, we gotta get to the little cracks, if you will. Your Twitch crush. Do you have a Twitch crush at all, Cellibi?
Crush? I wouldn't.
Or Sim 4. I don't know.
A what?
do you simp for, or do you have a crush on anyone on Twitch?
I don't have a crush, but there are a few guys I would always simp for. One of them being G Cola. I don't know if you know him.
Are you serious, G Cola? What? Really?
He's great. I love him. I don't know what it is about him, but he's just great. You know, he's just got such good energy. And I've clipped a few things where he will just I'll say something in the chat and he'll do a whole bit just for me, like when I've joined, because I saw him on Elite Submissions. That's where I met him, and he's just great. Yeah. I don't simp for Moti, George. Yikes.
Oh gosh. Moti's interesting. But
yeah, Moti's interesting, but I wouldn't simp for
No. Well, F to Moti. F to Moti. Is it just
No, he's got plenty of
Is it just
girls.
G Cola that you have?
I don't know. I don't really watch people because I simp. There's obviously girls that I'd simp for. And Ashley, all of that, you know, attractive, but I don't watch too much of Twitch, and I usually just think of people as friends more than anything. So
okay, that's totally fine. It's fine to answer that. That's fine. It's fine. I get that. So I see. So if you could change anything about the Twitch community at all, what would it be?
Ooh, the community itself, or like how Twitch works?
Whatever you like to interpret it.
Because, okay, Twitch community... I don't know, dude.
No?
There isn't too much I'd like to change about it. Like, you know, it's full of Kumas. It'd be nice if some people weren't Kumas and they actually looked at someone, you know, for who they are rather than objectively. But other than that, you know, just get rid of the Kumas.
Just a ban all button for the Kumers, I guess?
Get rid of the Kumas. Come back when you're a real person. Thank you.
When's a real person to you, you think?
When they don't look at a woman for being a woman, they look at it as a person, an actual human being.
Oh gosh. That'll be never. I'm kidding.
Did you do there's a sexism test? Did you see that Slicker accidentally did it and then accidentally posted it to Twitter? And he was like 48% sexist or something. Are you
serious?
And Michaela, Tyler One's girlfriend, screenshotted it and reposted it like, what the fuck was this? And he deleted it. Like, was he accidentally did it?
Jesus Christ. Freaking hell. Only Slicker. Freaking hell. Oh my gosh.
Would you let me peg you, Dante asked?
Yeah, well, I was gonna mention that, but listen, it's up to you. Would you want to? That's the real question.
I have to say, as much as I meme about saying I'd peg or like do that, I really don't think it'd be an enjoyable experience. Honestly.
You really think so? You meme about it so much and then you realize probably not.
I mean, I say I've got a massive cock all the time, right? Because that's my usual response. If a Kuma comes in my chat and they start being fucking weird, they'll like ask to see my feet or ask me to stand up or try and bait me into standing up or ask to see my tits and shit. Yeah. Normally, I just start talking about my huge, massive cock. And some people have questioned whether I'm trans or not. So, you know, it kind of works in my favor.
Oh.
At least they're not interested anymore.
Oh,
or maybe they are.
They are probably, because it's like, yo, you're trans. And be like, shit, I'm curious about that, you know? Oh, fuck.
But yeah. I like the shirt, by the way. I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, it's like a bunch of like different owls and shit. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Birds and everything. I'm
a
huge
eagle owl.
Yeah, right? No, like, I have, what is it? My eagle owl is like right over.
Oh. Hog! You need to have it in the background on show.
Yeah, I should, but it's right there. But yeah, pretty cool. But
Hog.
I'm trying to, set up like my background over here with a bunch of like t-shirts and everything. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Oh no.
That'd be cool.
You're probably gonna go with the Nixie thing, hiccups?
Oh, I get singular ones as well. That's so weird. Like me and Nixie we meet each other and then we have like so many little things in common about us, and that's one of them. We just do the singular hiccup thing.
Wait, you do have a hiccup thing? Oh no.
Yeah, but I don't try and draw attention to it. It used to be quite embarrassing for me when I was younger, so
Oh no.
I don't really care anymore, but yeah.
Oh no. Eagles dreams to get. Oh my gosh. No, Dante, no. No. Listen, no. Yeah, I'm like a huge owl kind of fanatic, but that's just me. I don't know if you have like anything that you're like a huge fanatic on.
I like birds. I do like birds. I went to a falconry once with my nan when I was younger, and like did that experience where you stand in a circle and like you have the bird thing on your arm and they fly and land on you and stuff. I did that with, and the lady was talking, right, holding the owl, and out of nowhere, I went like that, and the bird flew and just landed on me. Like it was a snowy owl, and I was like, I am the master of animals.
Oh shit, she doing Harry Potter shit. Yo.
It was so cool.
Also, I got a snowy owl kind of wallet too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Nice.
Chickens are sick?
Chicken.
I mean,
well, that's a cock, right?
male chicken, yeah.
Wait, what's a female chicken?
Hen.
They're not. I thought they were called cocks as well.
No.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Damn. Well, content you haven't done yet and would like to do for, I guess, Twitch, or if you make a YouTube channel.
IRL streaming is something I really want to do.
Just IRL? Like, what do you want to do in IRL, though?
I just want to go around and, like, you know, see places, right? Because I'm in my gap year right now, so I was supposed to be I was meant to be going to Africa in September, like, that we've just passed, but that's obviously got fucked over because of COVID. I was also meant to go to Australia at the start of next year, but it doesn't look like it's probably going to happen.
Yeah.
So, it'd be cool if I'd be able to do IRL, because when I go away, I don't want to have to, you know, quit streaming for a month or however long I'm away. I'd like to continue doing it at the same time, which would be preferable, but maybe not possible.
Okay. Well, when I first, met you, I'm like, oh shit, is this Australian? Because your accent kind of sounds like Australian, but it's like still a British accent though.
Everyone says I sound like just like Nixie. Everyone's like, how's your voice so similar to Nixie? But I think I definitely change depending on who I'm with or what I'm saying. Because if I think more about what I'm saying, I tend to pronunciate a bit better. Whereas if, you know, I'm pretty comfortable right now, and on my own streams, I think I lose the accent a little bit because I kind of talk less focused.
I don't see it at all, actually. I don't see the Nixie in you.
Yeah, I think on shows where I've been next to her, I sound pretty similar. Like on Gondox, because I'm focusing on what I'm saying more, and I'm focused, like, you know, I care a bit more. I'm a bit more nervous.
Okay. I guess. You just don't need to be nervous. Just have some more, like, vodka, and then you're fine.
Exactly,
Easy.
But I can't drink every night, dude.
It's fine. Just become an alcoholic, then you're good.
Maybe not. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet? Okay.
I'm saving myself for uni, because I'm going next year.
Oh, no. What are you going into uni for?
Computer science.
Oh, you're gonna need a lot of fucking vodka for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Think about
But I'm hoping it'll be okay, because COVID should hopefully be, you know, all right.
I don't know about that.
Maybe for you, but the vaccine came out for us today.
Yeah, ours is, what is it, coming out next? Well, not my province particular, but like Canada in general is getting it next week. So,
dude,
yeah.
If I can pay to get the vaccine and then be told, okay, you can go anywhere in the world now, just, you know, you're free. Hey, sign me the fuck up. I'm taking that shit right now.
Sign the fuck up. Hell yeah, let's do it. Damn. Well, do you think you'll make it big on Twitch at all? You think?
I feel like I probably could, right? Like, I'm not the kind. I think anything I really put my mind to, I could probably do. I'd have to work a bit more with it, maybe.
Yeah.
Have a bit more time, but make some more connections. But I don't think it's impossible.
Possibility. Holy shit! Fucking Kingston's in here. You got a simp.
Kingston, hello. I saw you in a chat earlier. He was in the chat. The girl I was talking about earlier. the
Minx or
actor one. No, the one that acts like Casey.
oh her
Sort of.
oh that
Yeah,
one yeah damn.
he popped in there earlier.
See, Kingston hasn't been in my chat in a while, and then I realized if it's a girl, I know it's a person that he really likes. So, yep, I'm exposed. I'm no simp bitch. Listen, Kingston, there's people that you go in streams for. It's probably her and Abby. So fuck off. I know you're a simp, Kings. I'm kidding.
I love Cat Jam so much.
Cat
It's
Jam's such a
emote.
good emo. I love it. I just came to say hi. What the fuck? Listen, Kingston. I'm fucking with you, dude. Do you think you'll stop streaming at some point at all?
I hope not. You know,
Mhm.
I do enjoy it, and I think in the last 30 days, I've streamed 25 days, which
Damn.
is, very good for me, considering Domi will know how inconsistent I have been over the past few months, but this month I've just been on top of it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd hope I wouldn't have to stop streaming. The only reason why I think I would stop would be uni either being too much work or the internet not being good enough.
The internet not being good enough? What do you mean by that?
Because if I don't have Ethernet cable or good connection there, and a lot
Oh.
of unis you have to sign in and like go through loads of like proxy shit. So
Right.
I'm hoping that won't be the case, but yeah.
Well, also,
and if my roommates are really bad as well, and what if I can't talk at night? What if I
Right.
can't talk during the day and they're like bitchy about it?
Oh, yeah, I get that. Like, also with streamers that I've realized, they always think, like, the number one thing with streamers, they think they have only a lifespan of, like, 10 years on Twitch or 5 years. So it's like, I don't know about that, because if you're good content or a good streamer, I think you'll last for probably at least maybe 15 years, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you do something like how Mizkif and that have done, get a streamer house and that kind of thing, and like you can constantly pump out content like that without having to do too much work, you can definitely last longer, I think, without burning out. That's something I'd really love to do. I'd love to have a fucking streamer house. That would be like my dream.
Yeah, I love to have a streamer house as well. That's a goal for sure, if that could happen. But I don't know if that'll happen in my lifetime, but if it happens, if it happens.
You never know.
Yeah.
If TwitchCon happens next year, I'm coming to America, so
meet up.
Yeah, for real. Get an Airbnb or some shit, and then stream a house. Maybe it's for a week or two, but it's still stream a house.
Streamer house for a week, boys. Hell yeah. We're gonna make our own OTK house.
For real. And your thing is, right, I was gonna meet up with like Nixie, Moti, Mini Titan, a few others as well, like relatively soon, if possible, if the new rules allowed it, which they didn't, so we couldn't do that. But hopefully at the start of next year they will allow it. We'll meet somewhere in the UK and probably do some streaming there. And the idea is like, you make the most time there, you set it all up, and you just do fucking degenerate shit and try and make back your money for the thing. If it picks up, then and people will like, and we vibe well, or whoever you're with, if you vibe well and people actually like watching it, you could like create a name for it,
a little group.
This X-Streamer house or something.
Yeah, like what is it? Just trying to think. Well, there's like the TikTokers house or whatever. I forgot what their name
Hype
is.
House?
Hype House. There's a Hype House. There's also the Cloud House for the YouTubers a bit. So yeah, you guys have just your own little niche then. And you're
I wish. But yeah. I'll be in dorms for first year of uni next year. But after that, I'm, especially if I don't make friends in uni, which would be a fucking yike.
That is.
I'm probably going to be somewhere up north, either in like Nottingham or Newcastle, which is kind of close to Moti. It's maybe an hour away from him. And Mini Titan's not too far. And Nixie definitely isn't that far by train either. So, if we decided to move into an area near there, that would be awesome.
Well, you're gonna be like you're not gonna be near Joe though.
Joe can move up.
Poor Joe.
Hey, I've got uni up there, okay? He's got his uni, he can do it all online, right? He doesn't have any ties really apart from family, obviously, which we all have, but
can't wait to see
wait to see first reaction when you meet Nixie for the first time, for real. If we meet in London, and we have to do an IRL stream, and it can be like, she has to turn it on, and then as I come out the train station, it has to be like the, oh my god, and then run up and meet for the first time.
Meet up, like, we need to touch, we need the good old.
Yeah, have you seen that video of like these two girls, and I think it's a mum recording, and they meet each other for the first time in like years, and they run up and they proper like suplex each other because they jump into each other's arms and go flying and just like, you know, WWE style and land on the floor.
No, I haven't seen that. That's funny. I need
That's
to check
gonna
it
be
out.
us.
That's gonna be you guys just
Mhm.
on the floor. Oh my gosh.
I've done that way too quickly.
Yeah. You really down that? How? Like a 20-minute drink? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That was a whoops. My eyes are going a little bit. I've only just eaten. Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Okay. For like, as for an alcoholic base person, do you like, not base person, why did I say base person? When you're tipsy, do you talk a lot, or like what do you usually do?
I definitely talk more. I
Mhm.
dance more. I sing more. You know, I like to think I'm a bit more fun, okay? I get rid of the
Okay.
inhibitions and I can actually talk to pretty much anyone. Whereas without a drink, I'm a lot more cautious. I'm kind of like nervous.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I hold back a bit. So
so
something I've tried to do, because I used to drink all the time. Whenever I was on a big stream like Docs or on the Survivor show, I would always have a drink, which sometimes would be multiple times a week. Which I was like, okay, this isn't fucking sustainable. So I need to try and harness my true energy when I'm not drinking and bring it out more on streams and stuff. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm working on it.
fucking Kingston down another. Jesus Christ, dude. She's a typical fresher. What the party girl? That's an
Yeah.
interesting term for you guys.
Which one?
Fresher. I've never heard that.
Fresh. Oh, like Freshers Week at uni.
What?
So when you first come to uni here, usually in the first week of joining uni, they have something called a Freshers Week, where you have all the clubs and the societies and stuff where they basically display and try and get people to join.
Okay.
And it also includes a lot of, they rent out clubs and they go clubbing and everyone just has a fucking, mad time for an entire week before lessons start. Oh, actually, lessons are going on during this as well, actually. But yeah, and they're called Freshers.
Jesus. I want to go to the UK for that. That would be just
Yeah,
crazy.
I joined in a little bit because I wasn't really supposed to, but one of my friends goes to uni that's like 20 minutes away from me. So I was like, I'm going to come down and have a good time. And they're not having like proper fresher stuff going on, but they were just partying in their flat. So I snuck into their flat and everything because, security walks around, but they don't check like everyone's IDs. It'd be too many.
Oh, yeah.
And, we had a good time in the flat. There was a lot of drinking going on, some drug use that I didn't partake in because I am a Christian girl. Not actually Christian, but but yeah, it was a good time. We all dressed. I'm gonna find a picture. We all like got neon paint on us and shit like that. Eventually, the staff did kick us out though, and I had to give my name. And in order to make them feel bad for me, I started bawling my eyes out. But
Jesus, shout out God, Chad. There you go, shout out God. Oh,
it was that.
What happened to your eye?
Oh, it was like that was a snap filter thing.
Oh, okay.
So we got some neon thing on there.
Jeez. Man, you are the party hard girl.
I wish I could be. That's what I would be this year.
Oh yeah, I bet.
This guy with the coom on his chest.
Coom? Oh? Wait, is that safe for word? Oh no.
It isn't actually coom.
Okay. I'm like, shit.
No coom is that thick, I'd think.
I don't know, it could be. That'd be interesting.
You never know.
You never know. You don't know. What drives you to success, you think, for yourself?
I'm just quite an independent person. When I was a kid, my parents used to always be on my back. Like I've been pretty good in class. I get good grades, stuff like that. But my dad is the type to make jokes a lot. He doesn't really get the empathy and stuff. And I'd come back from school with a really high grade, and he'd be like one below the top grade or something. He'd be like, "Okay, but what about the top one?" And just stuff like that, right? Which to him was a joke because he'd laugh after it and be like, "I'm just kidding." Yeah. But when it happened every time, it's got that in my head, like I need to be better, kind of thing. But I ended up getting really tired of being controlled and stuff from the age of like uh 13, no 14. Before the age of 14, every night I had to put my devices outside my room at night, right? So this is an example. And obviously I didn't want to do that. They were giving me like really early bedtimes, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm going on a device. And I had an iPod Touch that they forgot about, or I told them I lost or broke or something. And I'd go on that every night and like secretly hide it behind my bed during the day so that they couldn't find it. And I'd go on that, and that lasted about a year and a half before I got caught. But because of that, ever since then, and then they took it away. They're really angry at me, and I sat them down. I'm like, look, I am very independent. I do not want to be controlled by you. It makes me want to act out. It makes me go fucking cuckoo in the head, right? I've always been a bit ahead of my time mentally and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, soggy crumpet and paper zoinks in the chat. Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no, I'm curious about this.
That was the guy I just showed a picture of.
Oh shit. Oh no.
But yeah.
Oh no, but, they didn't witness it. You're fine. They didn't know.
Oh, like they did. That's why he's gonna be having words. But yeah, no. Because of that, like I sat them down. I was like, look, you need to give me my own fucking control of my own life, because otherwise I'm not gonna function. I basically like shut down. If people tell me what to do, I will shut down. I will not do it, right? I need to be in control of my own life and thoughts and everything. So ever since that point, I've basically been pretty independent with studying, with everything. If I do bad, I feel bad. So, you know, it's pretty much, I do what I do now so I don't have to in the future. I get the money now and the grades now and all of this. And then when I'm older, I could be like my dad and sleep every day.
That's not a good thing, I don't think. Just sleep.
I mean, it's like he's a project manager, so he basically tells other people what to do, and then during his like lunch thing, he gets to have a nap every day. Like, you know, he works on his own hours pretty much. So
yeah,
you know,
that's good.
I want to be able to do that in the future. I want to be rich. I don't have to worry about anything.
You want to be rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just confident with that.
Yeah. But that's why I'm going into the stuff I'm doing.
I love your like little it's funny. But like,
I'm going to be rich.
Don't set yourself with confidence that much. That's my only little thing to tell people.
The thing is with me, right? I'm not. If I go into it and I'm like, you know, I don't take myself too seriously. So if I say that and then I, you know, it depends on what you class as rich, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be comfortable enough to not have to worry about money. I want to be able to have a bit of spending money each month, right? Just something like that is comfortable for whatever lifestyle I'm living, right?
Yeah, I like that better, because I'm like, when you said rich, I'm like, oh gosh.
It depends what you class as rich, really, though, doesn't
That's
it?
True. Like, I never heard of someone. Oh, not the hiccup.
I've had a drink, that's why.
Oh, see, when I have a drink, I usually burp, but I haven't burped yet, so we're fine.
I don't burp often. It's really weird, actually.
Oh, that's a concern.
It's probably not good. That's probably not good.
That's probably not good. Raise my coom. Oh my gosh, Kingston, what are you doing in the chat? Oh no. Your guys, Soggy and Paper, are gonna get at you later.
It's fine. I've beat up Zoinks Paper plenty of times.
You beat them up?
These are my like IRL friends, so I've known them for how long have we been friends for now? Like 3 years, me and him. And then Soggy joined in a little bit after that. But yeah.
How long have you known Joe for then?
Joe, I met him in 2018. We didn't speak properly though, right? Joe, it was really weird. So this is Joe's probably not watching now, but you know, he probably wishes he was.
Yeah.
When I met Joe, I was like, we were on NCS, which is a basically like a charity course thing that we did during a summer holiday after doing our second year exams. But basically, he was in a different group to me. I didn't speak to him whatsoever. However, we were doing charity work in this place, and we were meeting up in a place like every day for like 2 weeks or something. And when I'd see him run the corridors, he was one of the only people I actually noticed to ever, like, you know, smile at me as I go through the corridor, right? He was just one of those people that you notice as being really friendly, because most people, when you walk by, you don't smile. He didn't know me, and we had never had a conversation, but he'd always give me a smile when he went past, so he stuck in my brain as being a nice guy. Maybe he had a crush
on you.
No, he just seemed like a friendly guy, honestly. I'll be honest. And I followed him on Instagram, and I'd like his pictures and stuff. He tells a lot about his struggles with Crohn's disease and stuff like that on there. And I think I don't know whether it was him or me replied to a story at one point, and I'd always like his pictures, and I don't do that often. I don't read people's accounts often. I don't really give a shit a lot of the time. I say that in the most nice way. But he was one of the people that I'd look at and I'd be like, this guy just seems so fucking nice.
Aww.
And I can't remember who DM'd who first on there or whatever it was. I might have replied to one of his stories or something. And I think it was him who asked for my Snapchat, because I generally don't do that. And then we just started talking a bit. And then, that was more recently though.
Yep, rest is history.
Yeah, and then he started watching my streams a bit after, and then he got the name Joe Can't Backflip from being on my stream.
Yeah, he told me that he tried to do a backflip, and then people are like, ah, shit. Ah, damn it, Joe.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's a secret talent of yours or hobby you enjoy that no one knows about?
I can bark like a dog.
What?
Ta-da! I can't usually do that on stream because I stream really late.
Okay. Do not mess with me.
Dude, every time I've been in like a dangerous situation or a situation where I'm like, is that person following me? Is that white van gonna drag me in? If anyone ever grabs me, I'm gonna act completely fucking insane and start doing shit like that. No one wants a crazy chick, right? No, I'll bite off their dick.
No. No. Exactly, Kingston 2 real logic? I don't know about that. Also, the other thing that just came to my mind, just because I've been in this just chatting community so freaking much, what if you did that during sex or some shit?
Oh, I've never done that. I feel like, unless they asked me to, I probably wouldn't. And even then, I'd be kind of like, if they asked me to, I'll be a bit like,
that's questionable, right?
Question mark? Hello?
That's a weird kink, I don't know. Don't ask that, don't. Well, that's where my mind went. I don't know. That's a bad thing that I went to.
Maybe one day I'd be a little doggy in bed. That's still kind of fucking weird, but you never know.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. What's something you're good at, but in reality you hate doing?
Now, here's the thing. I don't want to sound any certain way, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at picking up things in general. So I don't have one thing I'm really good at, but I can pick up things, and I'm not like probably average at most things I try and do.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from maybe like dancing, for example. I'm completely fucking dog shit. I have no rhythm. But I don't know, I'm pretty average at everything. There's nothing that I'm like, I really don't want to do.
Don't what?
Maybe I was gonna say maths, but I do like that. I like problem solving and stuff, so I don't know.
You don't have like, okay, so like, you don't have something that like you're very like, say you have a skill set or something that you actually like kind of like, but like you just don't want to do it,
I mean, with computing, I like coding. I enjoy that because I'm a very much a problem-solving person. Put me with a puzzle, and I just love the satisfaction of solving it, right?
Yeah.
But then having to do the fucking theory and learn how a computer actually fucking works, fuck that shit. Like, I can do it. I can remember pretty well. I've got a pretty good memory, but fuck, I don't want to have to use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck that.
I'll take that because yeah, I was in computer science in high school, and basically I cheated my way through it. If my computer science teacher,
I didn't have to do my exams. I was so lucky because of COVID. COVID cancelled all of my exams. I got given the grades by the government. I got AAB in the end. I was fucking happy.
Frick you. Frick you. That's what I say to you. Damn you. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Exactly.
I'm just lucky I did the work beforehand, because a lot of people weren't so lucky because they bunked off and they're like, oh, it's fine. I've got the final exam. I'll be fine by the final exam.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, what were the grades based on? They were based on pass grades and teacher predictions and mock grades.
Okay.
So I think in my mocks I got BBs. So not terrible, but I definitely could have done better in the exam. I still think I probably could have gotten an A star in the actual exam based on my coursework. But I'll take AAB anytime.
That's good. That's good. BBs, yeah. BBs, yeah.
BBs.
BBs.
CBBs.
What?
That's what they call me, CBBs. That's another one of my nicknames. And celery. Instead of Cellibi.
Monka W. Monka W.
Do you know CBBS?
No. What's CC?
It's a TV channel. That's why you don't know. That's why you're confused.
I'm
it's
confused.
Yeah.
No, the only thing I'm not confused. I just was cringing at the word celery because of that.
I don't like celery.
No?
It tastes bad.
How does it taste bad?
Either the one I had was like off or something, because I ate it and it tasted like it wasn't just water. It was like some kind of disgusting aftertaste.
What celery were you eating?
One from M&S during my lunch break at college.
You need to re-eat a celery stick. Cellibi.
Wait,
Jeez.
Dante, I've already answered that question.
Dante,
so
no.
Unlucky that you weren't here.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Alright, what do you think you'll say you'll be doing in like 30 years down the line?
30, that's a long fucking
30.
time.
Yep.
Hey, I might be fucking dead. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably
Cheers.
with the alcohol at this point.
Everyone always says I drink a lot. I really don't drink a lot.
Well, I'm a heavyweight, so technically it takes a lot for me to really feel something. It sucks, and it's expensive.
True, very true. How much is a bottle of like whatever you buy?
Let me see. For like a regular like vodka Smirnoff, like a little
Smirnoff.
bottle. I guess
little or like one like this.
Not like that. The little one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the 70 CL one.
I think so. And that one costs about like $30 Canadian.
Oh, Canadian currency's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very fucked.
I think this liter one's maybe around 17, so that sounds about right.
That's cheap. Maybe.
I don't know. Let's have it. Let me transfer that.
Wait,
Canadian.
Are you pounds or euros? I always forget
Pounds.
you guys. What?
Pounds.
What's with the euro? I forget why there's a euro.
Euro. So anyone in the European Union typically uses euro. So we should have been, but one of our agreements on joining it was to keep our own currency, something like that. So.
So, if I go to the
and it's only drinks every few streams. The last stream I drank was last Tuesday. It's been a week.
Tuesday. Nice.
I am keeping an eye on it.
Dante,
right, so
I don't need help.
That's about right. £17 is $29.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pretty even.
Maybe in 100. Oh my gosh, chat.
Hey, I think actually I saw a notification on my phone about that today. About them, they're closing off the deal because we were meant to leave at the start of this year, I think, but obviously COVID fucked with everything.
Right.
So.
I forgot about that because of Brexit and everything.
Yeah.
Jeez, that thing's
that's
such
a difficult topic.
That's such a hoopla. That thing. Jeez. Well.
What, Brexit?
Yeah, Brexit.
I think a lot of people got very worked up about it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Brexit has been That's a good meme. Brexit.
I want to disagree.
You want to
disagree?
How do you want to disagree with that?
Because I think isn't the whole meme about Cyberpunk is how much it's been released? Delayed. Sorry, the release has been delayed.
I guess so. Well, it's been
I
delayed.
think Brexit got delayed like a couple months until the start of this year, but then it's been delayed this whole year, so maybe. But
maybe. Hard to say actually, because it's almost pretty much almost
Brexit
the same.
Part 2.
Brexit Part 2. Fuck.
We need to go through Part 1 first, mate.
Yeah. So, Cellibi, I know you watched my Knowing the Who's in the past, but I don't know if you've gotten this far with the whole entire thing, but with this portion of the streams, this is where we dive deep into your Google searches, tweets, Instagram, Twitch clips.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Are you ready?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What have you found?
Listen, I didn't dive deep into you.
Okay.
Why did I say that always?
Whoa.
Why do I say that always? Damn it. No, not that. But I don't like... How do I word this correctly? I didn't freaking find a, like, hard pass info, okay?
Okay.
So, it's not, like, crazy amount. Because you and Joe are hard to find. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are, like...
I'm a little bit of a ghost.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's the same thing with Joe. When I tried to find Joe, I'm like, shit, I can't find anything. What'd you find?
Ahead.
What'd you find, Eagle? I found some shit. That's what I found.
Oh god, I can see the screen. Oh, it's changed to a different layout.
Yeah, it's changed to a different layout. Here we go. The Google searches. Here we go. This is when you search up your name on images.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's alright.
Yeah. I don't know what this shit is over here, but...
Which one?
This stuff. This channel stuff. I don't know.
No idea.
Some model or something. I don't know. This is...
Paradigm. Yeah.
Joe who? Joe Biden? No, Joe can't back.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama. Everyone makes a joke about Joe. Paul Go. Indeed, I've done research.
I'd hate to be called Joe right now.
Yo, right? We're gonna mention Joe about these stuff. Don't you worry. Now.
Oh.
What are your thoughts about your Google searches for you? Good, bad? I don't know.
I mean, it's nothing that I would be ashamed of too much. Maybe the Pickle Rick one. That is
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, click on the Pickle Rick one. What website is that on? Is that just on Twitch or?
I didn't realize this comes off of a website. Can.gg. Canja.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is this shit?
What? Why has it got all my Snapchat or Instagram stories saved there? What?
We found shit that I didn't even know about.
There's Joe!
Yeah, there's Joe.
Oh, it's like a collection.
It's
Wait,
like
what?
There's
there's stuff from Twitter, there's stuff from Instagram, there's stuff from Twitch.
Someone is legit keeping a track of you. This is creepy ass shit. I'd be concerned.
Yeah.
We're gonna get off of that.
It might be automatic. It's probably automatic, but the thing is, Domi, if it was automatic, you'd think everything would be on there, right? Where it's not. It's hand-picked shit, it looks like. It's random.
Yeah. Like, I've never seen that before.
The fucking Pickle.
Pickle Rick. I didn't want to pick up Pickle Rick just because Pickle Rick was a creepy freaking clip. I'm sorry. I didn't want to witness that again. So, Instagram. I only picked 2 things from Instagram. Why?
Okay.
Why this?
Funny.
Just funny?
I was very drunk in this picture. And when I posted it, I was very drunk. I remember I was on holiday with my parents slightly. I was in Brighton. I was just FaceTiming a hamster, dude. I didn't know what else to say. It was kind of cool.
What was the experience like with FaceTiming a hamster?
Well, to be honest, it was pretty much a one-way conversation. I was saying a lot, and he just sat there like, I could just see the fan spinning. That was about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a nice experience.
That's good. I hope that you do that experience again.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Maybe on stream.
Wonder if I can milk a stream of that.
Yeah, you probably could milk a stream about that. That'd be funny.
Oh god.
At Kanga, we believe that switching between Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a dozen other apps and channels just keep up with favorite streamer. Oh my gosh. Create one place where your favorite streamers. I still think that's kind of creepy. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it must be fucking fake because I'm no one's favorite streamer. Am I right, guys?
No, just you. I'm kidding. No. I enjoy your streams when I watch. I try to meme with you the odd time. It's fine.
I go through. I think there actually is like something with me because you'll see me sometimes, and my energy levels are like here.
Yeah.
For maybe a week or two, and then just something will set me off, and my energy levels go boom back down, and I have to then build it up again. Because this week I've been alright. Was it? I can't remember if it was last Friday or the one before. I did a baking stream with my mum appeared, and we were like dancing and having a good time for a while. But it eventually got shit. That week was a very shit week for me because of people being poo-poo heads to me. But then I've built it up again. I don't know. I'm very emotional in that way, in the way that if something sets me off, like it's like domino effect for me, and if I have to try and stop the dominoes from going down, otherwise I will fucking spiral into like, oblivion.
That's concerning. Very much so.
Oh, I've struggled with depression since I was 11, so yes.
We're gonna get into the deep shit in a bit, Cellibi, okay? Just hold it in a little bit more.
Thanks, people in chat being really nice.
I know.
Tommy, the choice of men is questionable. I will agree with you, okay?
Okay, what's your choice of men then?
Oh, I mean, I've only been in 2 long-term, like proper relationships that I would count as actual relationships. One of them ended up hitting me in front of everyone in the school playground. This is when I was like 15. He like literally slapped me across the face, and I started crying, and no one did anything. Ta-da! I wasn't a very popular person, so no one gave a shit. And the most recent one fucked me around for ages. So I made myself too available. I knew I was fucking myself over, but at the same time, I'm one of the kinds of people that, because I've been, I know what it's like to feel alone. I would never want to do that to someone else. So I stick around for a lot longer than I should, in the hopes that, okay, yeah, maybe this will, hurt me in the end, but at least they're not alone. That kind of thing.
But you shouldn't have. Fuck, Cellibi. We're already getting into deep shit. Fuck. Listen, you don't have to go through that shit like we all do in that, but like, know that we're here for you. Like, your whole entire chat, your community,
I know.
myself, family. I don't know about your family yet. We'll get into that, of course, but yeah, like, we're all there for you. Don't you worry about that.
I know, and I appreciate that. I always say, because when I try and be as open with my chat as possible, because when I stream, I want to be able to just speak about whatever I want. I don't want to have any judgment with anyone in there, that kind of thing. It's more of a friendship than anything, I think, because I don't just call them chat. I know a lot of them by little things about them, maybe where they're from, their names, stuff like that. So I want to be as open as possible and speak about stuff. And maybe I don't do that as much off stream, but that's because I am pretty busy and I get quite overwhelmed. If I've got a lot of things to do, I start getting a bit like panicky. But yeah,
I get that. Totally understand about that.
Not everyone learns from mistakes. Yeah, but this time I've got witnesses, right? If I get in another shit relationship, I've got whole of chat to call me a fucking idiot, okay?
Oh yeah. And also, you got a lot of Sims in here. I see. There's Gaps, Dante, Madani.
I wouldn't call them simp, dude.
Okay, fine. You're people that enjoy you a lot. There you go. Yeah. Okay, we need to get back into this little
happy time. Oh god.
The next little Instagram thing.
Oh god.
Oh, I did bring on Pickle Rick. God damn. Why did I do it?
It's because he's sexy as fuck. What else can you say?
This is scarring. This is indeed scarring. Oh, you got
Dude, it just
Dobby
doesn't
commenting.
look like me.
You got Dobby commenting on you. Oh shit.
Yeah, Dobby comments on a lot of my stuff. I like Dobby.
Dobby's great. Dobby's a
Yeah,
cool
Dobby's
person.
great.
Nice reading skills, bro. Thank you. I'm terrible at reading chat names. I'm terrible at that for so much. It's bad.
Sad Domi.
Well, do you ever like mess up like your chatters at all, like their names?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Like there's one that I call Bookworm.
I think I'm pretty good with it. I get a lot of people who are like, "Oh shit." Yeah, there's a lot that will come in and be like, "Oh my god, you've actually said my name right. No one ever does that." So I'm like, thank you. I can read.
I can read. I was never good at spelling in school. Give me a break, chat. Damn it. Okay. Let's go through your tweets.
Oh god, the most recent one is a fucking vibe.
It's just a fucking high. It's just a high in May. What?
When was that? May.
May 21st. Just high. Why did you tweet out high?
That was before I started streaming.
Oh.
If you think about it, I started streaming in June. So I made the account. I'm not a person who uses Twitter. I don't know about typing random shit out and pressing tweet. I don't really do that, so I didn't know what to say. So my first tweet was hi, I think.
Next tweet. The pupper. You have a doggo?
I do.
Ooh, what's
She's
his
a little
name?
miniature schnauzer. Ruby.
Ruby, that's such a nice name. Oh, how old is Ruby?
I didn't name her, but yeah. She's 7, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
Cute.
We got her in 2013.
Nice. I have, what is it? A little Shih Tzu that's about like...
A little shit.
He is, but he's like 15, so he just freaking sleeps all day.
That's old.
I know.
Aww.
He just sleeps. He's an old pupper.
No.
And he plays like only like once every like week. And for like only 5 minutes and then goes back to sleep.
Right, sleeping for the rest of the time.
Yep, it's funny. And also just begs for food. But he's cute. Nice little pupper. Do you bring your pupper on streams at all, or?
Sometimes, but she doesn't like staying in my room so much. Like the only time she really comes in my room is if no one's downstairs, or like my mum's working or something. Because my mum works from home. She owns a dog grooming business, so she does dog grooming. So she's always in the garage all day just doing that. My dad works in his office, doors closed all day, so that's when she'll come into me because I'm the only form of attention she's gonna fucking get. But then as soon as my parents are done with work, like about 5 o'clock, she's in downstairs with them the whole time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Proper mummy's girl.
Proper mummy's girl. Like 5-hour meal prep, feet dead but had fun. That is a lot of food. What was this about?
That was for my ex.
Your ex ate this much food?
Yeah, he was on a proper gym grind, and he froze it and would eat little, like, heat it up when he has meals because he didn't actually cook for himself often. But yeah, I was like, I wanted to do a cooking stream for one, didn't have anything that I wanted to cook, and I was like, hey, this will help you out, why don't I do that?
Okay, nice. Get a man that could cook, Cellibi. That's what you need to realize.
Bro, okay, this is funny. I don't, I'm just saying it because it's funny. There was one time he was going to make toast, right? And he had to ask me, do I butter the bread before or after I put it in the toaster? 18 years old, by the way.
That's a concern. That's a major fucking concern.
I was more of a mum than a girlfriend.
Oh fuck. And you were 18, right?
I won't make again. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was younger than him by
oh god.
How many months? 6 months?
6 months?
About about that. 5 maybe?
No, Kingston, it's after. I'm kidding. I had to Kingston, get it right, damn it. Correct.
He even called you mum. Yeah, he called me mum in an argument.
Called you
by accident.
Mom? And what the fuck?
Yeah. When I think back on it, I'm like, why the fuck did I do this to myself for so long? But during the time, you got the rose tinted glasses on. You're like, it's fine. He loves me. Blah, all of this shit. But I stopped talking to him like properly like 2 months ago, and although it wasn't really my choice, it was kind of him pieing me. You know, I appreciate that because I have been the happiest I've been in a long time.
That's good.
Now.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You don't need no freaking man.
I would clip my fingers. I don't know how, but I don't need no man.
There you go. There you go. I did it for you. Red flags look like Six Flags when you're having fun. Oh,
exactly. Dude.
I did not know that term.
I've never heard that term either, but I like it.
I like it too. All right, this one. I got baited.
Oh, look at the camera. How far have we come? I want to come.
He's gonna
actually. Huh? I want to come.
He's gonna actually.
What is that? What did you say?
I didn't listen too much, but I remember what this was. It was where someone donated something, and I read, "Oh, I want to come." Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They clipped it funny. Oh god damn it. Yeah, that was one of my earlier streams. I think it could have been my first or like second stream, honestly.
Oh gosh.
You can't snap your fingers? No, I never learned how, and it kind of freaks me out. I don't do this shit either. I don't crack my fingers. I don't do any of that shit. It freaks me out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm like sore or whatever, but like
sore?
When my fingers are sore. Yeah, your finger. Okay. So like your fingers, like the knuckles, they get kind of sore, so then you just boop, boop.
I've never had that.
No? Well, it's just the muscles, really, I think.
I guess I'm just a fucking alpha, not gonna lie. I don't get that shit. I got a cut there. I don't know how I did that, but...
Oh.
Wow. Oh, nice. Look at the focus.
That's good focus. I like that. Yeah, I have like, what is it, a little like scarf on my chin because I fell when I was little. So I got.
I think it's a scarf. I remember
scarf. I got a scarf in me when I was little. Nice, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I really have that's like noticeable to me, I don't have any proper scars, but I have a patch on one of my knees that I have no feeling in. Where I think I probably skinned it as a kid and it's grown back and I've just got like no nerve endings, so I can touch it but like not feel anything.
Ooh, it's like your weenus, right?
Except that, no, you still feel there, but like, I mean, if I poke with a nail, because you know you don't have any like nerve endings in your nail, you can't feel it. It's really weird.
That's weird. Let's give you fire, then you'll be fine. Any progress?
Cellibi is like Fiona, a delicate princess, but also a strong, determined ogre.
Oh no.
I'm not sure how I want to fucking take that.
Take that as a compliment.
I used to get called an ogre as a kid.
Okay,
you haven't
never
seen
mind.
My old picture. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh.
I didn't go. Like I said, I didn't go through.
I haven't posted stuff. I've shown it on stream with you. Okay. So I didn't know if it was clip.
Okay. Any progress on the tea and tarts? That's what Tommy asked.
We spoke about it to the guy Andrew who posed it for a day. He bought the cameras for us on the same day, and we've heard nothing since. So.
A for effort.
You know, at this point, me and Nixie, like, we've contacted him and said, you know, what's going on with it? And he just said the artists haven't got back to him yet. And it's been weeks. You know, if nothing happens of it and he goes, can I get the money back for the cameras? Nixie and I will just go, yeah, sure. You know, we'll just give it back. But we haven't heard anything and we don't know whether he still wants to go ahead with it or not. So we'll see.
We'll see.
The boys know this one from my stream. This is me when I was 11. There we go. Kind of hot, right?
Picture, though. That's an old picture. Jesus Christ.
That is 7 years.
You had
Pagaroo.
a weird hairdo right there.
Oh, I had a bob like that until that year. And then I went to secondary school that year and I started getting self-confident. But before that point, every time I tried to grow my hair longer, it would get to my shoulders and then it would itch my shoulders too bad because it was like touching them all the time. So I was like, no, just cut it off. I don't want it. And my mum was like, okay, whatever you say. So until that point, I didn't put up with it.
Damn. Okay. Nice. Freaking hell. Also, Dante, thank you so much for the follow. If I haven't said thank you for that.
Oh, you're not a virgin anymore or something?
No. What?
Because he said he's only going to follow you when you lose your
Yeah,
virginity.
true. Ha!
You got a girl on your dick while I've used that here?
Baited him. All right, we got the next Twitter clip.
Oh. No.
Mate, I haven't even got my tits out yet.
For the small price of like
That face though.
I said it, and then yeah. It was like The Office, when you do the fucking look at the camera shit. Because I used to have my camera on my other monitor,
Yeah.
but then I realized I look fucking clapped there, and I look a bit better, and I perform a bit better when I can look directly at the camera and talk to the chat, because it's a lot more like, personal.
Yeah.
You remember that? Fuck, dude.
Oh no.
I still look different. Lighting and better camera, and I've lost also a stone since then, to be fair. So, dunno.
Congrats, Al, on losing
Tigeroo.
virginity. Oh yeah, I lost my virginity. Fucking Dante. Close as
I'm glad I was
possible.
here for that.
Thank you so much for making me lose my virginity to you, Cellibi.
Wouldn't be the first time I've taken virginity. Pew 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 pew.
How many did you how many did you take?
But- One.
Okay, Twitch clips. Twitch clips, got it. Josie.
I mean, if I said like 5, then it would probably be a Twitch clip. Maybe not 1. That's kind of like okay. The Joe clip.
The Joe clip. For some odd reason, my Twitch clips always go to 2 times speed. I don't know why, but here we go. Joe C opinion.
How many comments is too many?
1.
1. What is this context?
I love that clip, dude. With the way I look back at him, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is this context, anyways?
I think it was just someone said in chat, like, because basically that was the day where that's the only time me and Joe have met up
Oh,
ever.
really?
So I drove over to his house. It was a fucking pain in the ass trying to find it. He lives on a really shit road. My car was like struggling because his road isn't paved.
Yeah.
It's like fucking rocks and shit. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking die on this shit. I picked him up and then we drove to McDonald's and we got a Mackey's together. And the Mackey's we ordered like I got chicken nuggies and he got a burger or something. I can't remember what it was. But we got given 2 big bags, right? And then I drove off and I was like, Joe, why do we have 2 bags? That's not right. And I was like, he was like, oh, free food. And I'm like, okay, free food, but do they have my fucking nuggies? And he checked one of the bags and he's like, there's no nuggies here. And I'm like, fuck this shit. We're going back and saying we've got the wrong order. And then we realized what had happened. They gave us our order as well as someone else's. So if he had checked the second bag, we would have got double the order because there was nuggies in the second bag. But I was like, I'm not leaving without my fucking nuggies. And we were too good. And we went back and gave the food back.
You dumbasses.
Yeah.
You dumbasses.
And then
Damn
we
it.
came around mine and he met my parents for the first time and was like,
Ooh.
hi, I'm Joe. And then we came, I can't remember, I think we watched The Boys. He never watched The Boys before. So I
Oh,
showed him the
great
first
show.
episode of The Boys and I was like, Pog fucking champ. And he started drinking. I was drinking as well, but Joe went pretty fucking hard, right? As you could probably tell. For anyone who watched that stream, I was very sober. He was very not.
Oh, no.
He was doing vodka shots every like 10 minutes, which, he was pretty fucked by the time the stream ended. And he tried to do the backflip on stream and ended up bleeding and showing it to the camera after Joe, I got 100-person raid from Cash Meow, right?
Okay.
And then Joe tried to do a backflip for them to show off. And then he came up to the camera and showed his blood. So I had to end stream, delete the VOD, and lost all the fucking viewers because I ended stream and had to restart it.
See, this is how you get payback from Joe. Whenever he gets 100 viewers, tell him you owe me a raid. There you go.
For real. That's
For
what
real.
I'm saying.
That's what you
My
should do.
Chatterina's just pinged. Who the fuck's talking about?
Oh. I don't have Chatterino. I need to get that.
It's Ashley Violet in Joe's chat right now. Has just gone, Cellibi spilling the tea on you, Joe. Ashley. You snitch.
What is happening?
Mm,
We're talking
look who
shit
comes
about you.
brawling in.
He comes in now. And this was the funny part about this. Joe said he would not stream me, he would not stream watching my stream at all because he was very hesitant on that. And I don't know if he's still doing that.
Oh, he's streaming right
He's still streaming it? Okay. That's fine, Joe. That's fine. Just know you have to
now. I
raise.
like that emote, Ashley.
That
Woo.
was a very good mo. Listen, Joe, we talked about saying that you need to raid Cellibi if you get 100 viewers now.
I was talking about when we first met, and then, you know, Cash Me Out raided me with like 100
Mhm.
something viewers. You did the backflip, started fucking bleeding, showed it to the camera, so I had to end the stream and delete forward, and all the viewers left.
Yep. Damn. Check out Ash. Yeah. Also, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to check out Cellibi. And
That's where
Twitch,
Joe
Twitter,
Con Blackfoot's
Instagram.
born.
Yeah.
Pongaroo.
That's the Pog moment. Yeah, that's great. Pog
He
moment.
broke my fucking bed, I think, as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Broke your bed? What?
It made a bad noise. I haven't checked on. Actually, I've actually noticed recently there is. I can't show, but you see this like leather bit on my bed here?
Yeah.
There is a rip where Joe did it, and I can't blame it on anything else but Joe.
Joe, you owe her a bed. You owe her a raid. What else do you owe her now?
I've just muted you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hi.
There we go. I can hear you.
Okay. Hi.
There we go.
Joe, you owe her a lot of stuff. My man, Jesus.
He cut himself on a bed. Yeah. How do you cut yourself on a bed?
I don't know. Joe is
So,
special.
am I allowed over again? Yeah, as long as you're fucking content, dude, okay?
More drinking for Joe. Got it. Or no more drinking for Joe.
Yeah.
Should he drink more?
I need a wee real quick.
Yeah,
You
that's
should
totally
drink
fine. I'm drinking. I am drinking.
more.
Okay.
More, goddammit.
Okay there, Cellibi.
Is there vodka in that?
Yes.
Do you pour it into the can?
Yeah.
How do you measure it?
I don't measure it.
And you shit on me. Okay.
Fine. Go pee. Go pee. Fine.
I will, thank you.
Chat, this is what we're getting. We're having a little intermission. Clap, my man. Clap. I'll clap. How you guys doing? We're doing this little intermission because the last two, her and Gabby, also had to do a pee break. That's interesting. I don't know why. These girls just don't have a good bladder. I'll say that. Drink more Eagle and you need to loosen up more. Listen, frick you, Dante. I have to work later today, so I'm not drinking a lot. Have a good one, Tommy. Also, I've been working FedEx. I've been working box lifting as well. It's a pretty hard job. I was clapping for you. My man. We shall arrange it too, right? I'm off. Have a lovely stream. Okay, bye, Joe. Don't die.
Fastest peer on Twitch, baby.
That was fast. That was really, really fast.
Yes, I have a massive cock. It is quite strong.
Did you wash your hands at least?
Yes. Can you see the liquid? Smell it?
No.
No? Oh.
No. Damn. Even
Would I
chat's-
do this if I didn't wash?
Monka W. Okay. Next clip. Here we go. Sellout. Lol.
Oh no. This is like my first baking stream.
I do streams on Twitch. I'm not like other girls.
You do streams on Twitch. You're not like
I
other
do streams-
girls?
I'm not like other girls, you know? I'm kind of a big timer now.
Oh, you are? Really?
No. That was a fucking lie.
That was cute.
So how tall are you? I'm 5'1" and a half.
I don't get how you're so short. Just say you're 5'2". Easy.
The thing is, right, normally I say 5'1". I add on the half to make myself feel better.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
I've just found these as well. I found some pictures
Oh.
from that were printed off. These were 2018, I think, and there's some friends that some of them aren't in my friend group anymore. Actually, the only two I'm friends with are these two, but
Ooh, nice.
Huggaroo.
You had a long hair.
That's-
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, it's still the same length. I
Still
think
length.
it's just because
Just
I have
looks-
it dyed now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's very brown there, and
Yeah.
it's a lot blonder
Mhm.
now. So that's probably the difference. But
Jeez. Do you like the blonde, or do you want to go back to the brown, or?
I prefer blonde a hell of a lot.
You look
Oh,
good in
God.
blonde. I'll say that.
Thank you very much. I definitely prefer
Blonde.
blonde hair. I think it brightens up my face a bit
Yeah.
more. You know, a bit more like
Would you,
lively.
would you dye it like a different color at all?
I did a temporary pink dye, and I actually
Yeah.
have a temporary pink dye over there that I haven't done yet because I got this dyed pretty recently, and I wanted
Mhm.
to embrace the blonde a bit before I went to pinky shit.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm down to do that again at some point. But I want to get my mum to do it for me.
Okay. Makes sense. Blondes have more fun? Yes, Kingston, they do. They're a lot more a bit crazier.
Not like other girls.
Yeah. And I'm a very, very big suck for blondes, so I'm just gonna put that out there. Alright, next clip we got. It is Dab. Oh, this
Aw.
one triggers me. I'm sorry. But we're gonna get into this. Alright, here we go.
Are you happy now?
Who dabs like this? Who? Why do you... No!
I never learned how to dab. I didn't play Fortnite.
I didn't either, and I knew how to dab.
Well, I guess that's because you're a fucking virgin, Eagle. How about that?
And we're ending the interview right there, boys. I'm kidding. Listen. All you had to do was move it a little bit.
I don't know how to do it. Okay, something about me. I am the most uncoordinated person for me. I tried to do it learning a dance stream once. I tried to learn the Chica dance on stream.
Yeah.
I couldn't get past the first step. It took at least an hour for me to even attempt to get anywhere near to close to getting it.
Mhm.
I got depressed and I ended stream. So yeah, I am not coordinated at all. I have no rhythm. I am the definition of a white person that has no rhythm.
Chat knows that I got no rhythm as well, so that's like, oh god.
The only dances I've ever done is when I used to do drama and like musicals and stuff when I was a
Okay.
bit younger.
Yeah.
And a lot of the movements there were very, it's like doing a normal everyday action kind of shit because you're trying to sing and dance at the same time, so it can't be like, all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gaps, gift me a Wii or some kind of shit that gets me Just Dance, and then I'll do a fucking dancing stream. There you go.
You have Just Dance on your desktop, actually. Just Dance 2020. You use your phone with it.
Why did you have to tell him that? God damn it, Cellibi. Fuck!
He probably already knows, let's be honest.
God damn it. Didn't have to tell
DMCA stream, let's go.
Yeah, DMCA stream, exactly. Alright, we
What
got
is this?
another Joe clip. Here we go.
God, what is this?
Yeah,
I don't know. Instinct.
I think Cellibi's a furry.
I am a
I really don't know what that clip was about. Something to do with Joe.
instinct. I think it was me admitting I'm a furry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about a furry in this. I'm like, who's a furry? I thought
Apparently
it was either
me.
Joe. You're a furry?
That was one
now?
of my poor taste jokes as well. I'm not actually a furry, but I
Oh.
could be for the right price. Is that what you're into? Do you want me to dress up as an eagle owl?
No! No! Oh no, this is gonna get clipped. What?
Birds have penises, do they?
They do?
I don't think they do.
I thought they did, don't they?
I think ducks do. They have the curly penises, but like I think stuff like seagulls and stuff, I think they just press together like that, and he like squirts it into her hole. Wait,
This
need
is
to
getting
Google it.
so not safe for work.
do
now.
birds have penises?
Oh god. That's gonna get clipped now. God damn it.
Males in 97% of a bird species have tiny penises or lack them entirely,
A micro penis.
or just none.
Poggers.
Oh.
You know what's funny about that? Actually, I have a story about that. So when I was little, I forget how old I was. I think I was like 9 or something in my old house, and we have a hill in our backyard. We have about 4 acres, and we have an owl in our backyard, the odd summer or whatever. And so then there was an owl that went on the hill with another owl, and then they started rolling down the hill with each other.
I wonder what they were doing.
They were having sex on the fucking hill, and they started fucking rolling down the fucking hill. It was funny.
Oh no.
So then
Are they okay?
they were fine. Turns out when I Googled it later, I didn't Google it as a kid, but when I was older, I Googled it. Owls have sex on the ground, so that makes sense.
Wait, underground?
Not underground, on the ground.
Oh, on the ground. Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
some owls like have burrows, don't they? That's weird.
I feel bad for that freaking tree if they have sex in that tree. That's gonna timber. Owls know how to fun. Exactly, Dante. Exactly.
I want to have sex rolling down a hill. God fucking damn it.
Hey,
That was a
Cellibi.
joke.
I'm an owl. I had to make that joke.
I am an eagle owl.
I am an eagle owl. There's something there. All right.
Eagle owls are the ones with the ears, aren't they?
They're the biggest owl in the world.
Is that why you called yourself eagle owl?
No, I
Or-
just like eagle owls because they're pretty. They're the prettiest owls, I thought. Like if you look up a white eagle owl, they're so pretty.
Let me look. Right, I'm such an eagle owl. They are the ones with like the.
Yeah. Also, they're only
That
found in
shit.
the UK. So
Oh really?
Yeah.
Only?
yeah, only in the UK.
I've seen a few birds here. When I was younger, right, my nan used to live by the coast, so I'd go
Mhm.
down and visit her. And in the place where she was living, I saw some kids playing outside.
Mhm.
And naturally, at that age, I was a kid. I went out and I was like, "Hi, can I be your friend?" And then they let me tag in. So my nan would let me like go around and play with people.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that was always outside, like an adult. He obviously lived there, and he'd always be outside, just working on his garden or doing stuff. And you think back on it, and it's like, okay, that was a bit sus. And he'd always talk to us and everything, and be a bit like, "Oh, do you want to come in or whatever?" And we're like, a bit.
Yeah.
One time, I think I was on my way back from seeing the kids, going back to my nan's house, and this guy was like, "I've got a buzzard. I've got like big birds in my garden. Do you want to come see them?" And as a kid, I'd seen this guy around a lot. I was like, "Yeah, go on then." And thinking back on it, that could have been my one-way ticket to be in Never Seen Again, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. He was actually a cool guy. He
Oh.
brought me in the garden, and he had this big cage, right? And you know what a buzzard is, yeah?
What's a buzzard?
It's a huge big bird, right? And they prey on other birds.
Oh.
So it's like a hunting bird, right?
Hmm.
And when they fly in the sky and everything, they circle around their prey from above. And then when they go in for them, they like whistle as they dive bomb into it, kind of thing. It's like I can't whistle, but like a meow kind of noise as they dive down on them.
Okay.
And he had this big bird in the garden. It was the most sick thing I've ever seen.
Damn. It's kind of like freaking Harry Potter and like the Phoenix. Oh shit. This dude might have been Dumbledore. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Well, that's
Yeah,
pretty
so
cool.
pretty.
So they're like animal stuckers? I don't know. I really don't know. Exposed by Joe.
What's a stucker?
I don't
A
know.
dive bombing plane. Oh.
Dive bombing plane?
Domi, did you really think I was gonna know what that is?
Exposing Joe.
Dude.
Exposing Joe? Oh shit.
Feet in your organ, but feet are kind of hot though. Okay.
He just said your feet are kind of hot though.
Well, that's a fucking lie. I've got hobbit feet.
I don't know about that.
I've got pretty white. For my height, I've
Mhm.
got a size 5. I don't know if that's different in
You-
America.
Yeah,
or
American can't. I'm in
Canada.
Canada, so I don't know what it's like in that. Like
Yeah.
that is pretty like small feet. I'm like, I don't know what the size for UK is, but I'm a size 13.
I think it's the same. I think we have the same measurement actually.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, my brother's a size 10.
And okay.
He's 13, but he's big for his age. He's like 5'7" ish.
I'm like 6'3", so
My dad's 6'1". He's a size 11.
how tall is your mom?
5'1", so same height as.
Oh yeah, you got your mom's jeans. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel
I
bad.
could have said a Junkers Jew 87, but you probably won't know what that means either.
Oh no.
No.
No, we don't know that stuff.
We don't learn about plane types in World. Like when we learn about World Wars, we listen to why it happened.
What? I don't know. I don't know at this point anymore. Oh shit. We got 2 more clips for you.
Uh-oh.
This one, I'm surprised about this one when I found this.
Oh.
Andy. I did not
Yeah, I
know.
won his show.
Oh, you won it?
Yeah.
Shit.
So that got me a lot of boosts in August, I think.
Cool, like show it on Discord.
You exposed this freaking DMs with you. You exposed the DMs.
There isn't anything in there, is there?
Probably a better idea.
It was an accident.
Easier.
Let me go.
When you
I was a
put it out,
noob,
I don't know if you know, you could just
A
do, like,
noob
where
exposing
one video is on
DMs.
top of the other, so it's not like
So, like, tell me about that. How is, like, that whole entire thing about Andy and everything?
I mean, I still am owed a stream with him at some point. I just haven't claimed it yet.
Oh, really?
So at some point, I'm going to be doing one more with him. Because I won his show, but because we're in such different time zones and I was working as well at the time, we couldn't find a good time to actually do our second collaboration together. So he still was like, he contacted me not too long ago and was like, you know, you're still owed one if you want one.
Oh,
And I was like, yes, please.
nice.
But yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Andy's a great guy. I love Andy. I've known Andy in, like, the YouTube scene and everything. So,
Oh yeah.
see, it's funny with me. I know a lot of YouTubers, but, like, for Twitch streamers, I'm starting to, like, start to know a bit more. So it's like
Yeah.
that little YouTube scene I know more of. So, like,
Yeah.
Andy has been in, like, my circle a little bit, but not much. He doesn't really know of me.
Yeah, because it was his adopt an affiliate show thing, and
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna. I didn't even consider applying because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna get on this, let alone like win it." Right. The only
Yeah.
reason I got on the show is because Claw Claw DM'd me out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, I've got a place on the show for you if you want it. All you need to do is make a little video of yourself by this date, and you can be on next week." And I'm like, "Well, if Claw's put me forward, then fine, I'll fucking do it."
Oh,
And
yeah.
I ended up fucking winning it somehow, even though Ophelia was there, and Ophelia's big time now. I love Ophelia so much. We used to talk a lot, like not a lot, but like we used to talk a pretty decent amount on Twitter and stuff, like when we were on the Gondox together, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, she's just funny as fuck to me. I love her.
Ophelia, I think, is the most funniest girl streamer on the platform.
For real.
For real. Like, I've been on, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 shows with her back when she wasn't as big, and it was hilarious. I loved Ophelia.
She's
there.
great.
I
She's
love her.
great.
See, I love, if possible, to get an interview with her, but I don't think I will because she's too big time now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Maybe at some point. She always streams at 2 a.m. my time, so I don't get to catch her streams too much, but I am a mod on her channel still.
Whoa, you are big time now, Cellibi.
I'm kind of big.
Damn, you're a mod for Ophelia Bear. I don't know you anymore. Oh shit.
Have you seen Dunkirk the movie? I have briefly. I think I watched it on a plane.
A plane?
Yeah, I was in Portugal and I got really into World War II movies, and I downloaded some before I got on the plane, and I like plane back home, and one of them was Dunkirk, I think, and I think I partially watched it.
Nice.
But I watched Inglourious Bastards, and that was really good.
Also, Froggy, I didn't realize you followed. Thank you so much. And you can't post links in chat. I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot. Small fry Modi. I think this is the last clip. Is this the last clip? Yeah, this is the last clip. Here we go.
Why you got bigger arms than Moti? Because Moti's a soy boy. I'm not gonna lie.
You actually have big, like, damn, you got muscles, girl. You got muscles.
Bro, I'll say thank you to the subscribers because I've been doing 1 push-up per sub.
Oh shit.
It was more than that, but then it got too much.
I should start doing that. Then
Do it.
That'll be lethal though, because someone gifts like 100 subs. Oh fuck.
Yeah, but it's content, money, and strength. You're gonna get big, boy. Let's fucking go. They don't look very big right now. I don't think it's just not a good day for me. There we go. I
Damn,
flex
that
it right.
muscle. Shit. Cellibi. See, I did, what is it, back when, I think it was like August time, I was doing channel points for push-ups. And then everyone was, this was funny, everyone was watching my streams, they knew my push-up thing was so low. Then they started cashing in the push-ups. Then I'm like, oh no.
all together, no.
All together. So then it costed me about like 30 push-ups one stream. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I used to have channel points for it as well. And then I was like, fuck this. If I'm gonna do fucking push-ups, I'm gonna make some money from it, okay?
See, that's the way to go. So I think I might do that in the future with how you do it. The push-ups are so.
It used to be when I first did it, right? I started it when I went back down to 50 subs, I think.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of my subs are gifted, so at the end of the time they'll get cut out. And then it's like it seems a very rapid jump from being like, 100 subs back down to 50. And it makes me panic a little bit. And I was like, fuck. And I also didn't work for 2 weeks at this point, so the money wasn't really coming in. And I was like, okay, I need to do something to actually get some cash in because I've just spent 500 quid on presents for my family. I need some fucking cash back. So I was like, hey, 3 push-ups for 1 sub. And people started doing it, and it was too much. And I was like, okay, fuck this. Back down, 1 push-up. 1 push-up per
for
sub.
1 sub. Makes sense. See,
Yeah.
I don't care about subs on my channel. I come on here just to share with you guys. Like, I try to just interview for you guys to show more light to you guys, so I don't give a shit about the money at all. I just stream for the hell of it.
I only did that because the reason I did the sub wall because I feel like when people give money, I feel like I should be giving something more back, and I felt like that was much more of a personal thing I could do.
Right.
But then obviously I've moved to this location. Well, I'm in the same room, but just different angle.
Yeah.
And initially I felt really guilty because I'm like, the whole thing with me was the sub wall. Everyone liked the sub wall, and people did complain about it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to actually do something, like at least to give back slightly. So I've got these channel point things called Cellibits, which is my own like currency.
Okay.
And when you sub, you get a certain amount. I think you get 1,000 Cellibits per sub. And I think I also started doing Christmas cards for subs and stuff like that. So I like doing very specific things so that people actually get something back from it rather than just a thank you or a slight recognition.
Yeah, I like that. It feels like you're personal with the stream and everything. That's nice. I like that. Oh yeah.
I try.
You try.
Sometimes maybe people don't appreciate it that much, but I am working from 9 till 6 most days, and then I stream after that. I've got no free time, really.
Oh, well, thank you for doing this at least.
Hey, I'm on the grind.
You're on the grind. Nice. Well, now let's get to the really nitty gritty, the deep stuff now, Cellibi. If you're fine with talking about deep stuff, I don't know. Are you fine with talking about deep stuff? Okay. How was life growing up? Like your childhood? Like that?
Childhood? I can't say I've had a bad childhood. I was very close with my nan when I was a kid. I used to see her a lot, and like I said, I'd go to her house a lot. She didn't live near us, so I'd stay for quite a while around there. I'd get ice cream sundaes for breakfast, which was, the highlight of my life. No wonder I ended up so fucking fat.
You're not fat.
I was.
Oh.
When the picture I showed you, like that.
Which one?
That's what I mean. Like as a kid, I was a very chubby kid.
Oh, that picture.
I don't know. I've always been quite. Everyone says I'm quite ahead of my time in the way I think and stuff, so I didn't really fit in with school that much, like with the kids there. I didn't have many friends. I've got one friend that was my best friend there called Tiffany. She's still my friend to this day. Like, we don't talk often, but when we do, it's like one of those friends where it's like nothing's changed. Even if we don't talk for maybe a few months, it's like nothing's changed. She's also dating one of the guys in this picture now, so I
thought it was going to be your ex for a second. I'm like, oh no.
I mean, me and this guy did have a bit of a thing, like I had a bit of a thing for him and him vice versa for me at one point.
Okay.
But, then we realized actually, never mind.
No.
But she's dating him now, which is really nice. They're perfect for each other. They've been together about a year now. I'm very happy for them.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't speak to her too much as I'd want maybe, but I am busy and so is she. So it's nothing's changed though. But yeah, in school didn't have many friends, was bullied a bit by the girls especially. So I've always kind of grown up being more friends with guys. In secondary school, I was the only kid from my primary school to go to that school, so I had no friends.
Oh,
I sat for 2 weeks plus by myself without making any friends in that school. And eventually, I made friends with kind of like the outcast kind of group.
okay. Like the art
so-
kids and everything like that? Or no?
The what?
The like art kids or like the scene
It
kids?
was- we don't really have that so much here. We don't really have like
Oh.
scene kids or art kids because I think that's more to do with like you guys can wear your own clothes to school, right?
Yeah.
We wear uniforms.
Oh, you
Everywhere
guys.
was
Ooh.
uniforms, so we don't get to express that much. So it's basically all about who you are more than
Okay, personality. Okay.
styles. But yeah, because I was kind of hanging out with more the outcast kind of group, a lot of people assumed I was a bit of a weirdo. So I didn't make too many out there friends, and because I was fat at the start of school, it was harder for me at the start. But I never really gave a shit. I was always more online and friends with guys, especially the girls I hung out with in school. I love them; they're great people. I still, to this day, nothing bad to say about them.
Yeah.
But we never spoke after school. I wasn't particularly close with them. And a lot of the girls didn't like me because a lot of my friends were guys. So
Fuck.
it was that kind of dynamic. But the real reason is, even to this day, girls kind of intimidate me a little bit. So as much as I try and act like, confident with Nixie and Ashley and all of that, there is a bit about me that isn't so confident with girls. And I feel like a fucking femcel.
I
But-
didn't. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one because normally it's like, girls are with girls, guys are with guys, but
Yeah, I relate to
Yeah.
you so much with that. Well, yeah.
Ashley, I'm glad someone does because
Yeah.
I've never had a close relationship with a girl so much. Like, this girl Tiffany I said about, like,
Mhm.
we've been friends for a long time, but never like close. She always had like a closer friend than me with like these other girls, and I was kind of always more the side hoe, even
Oh, yeah.
obviously not a hoe, but
Yeah.
together. But yeah, you try to hide it. That's what I do as well. It's like
It's
Nixie obviously is so much more confident, right? But there is a part about me that, it makes me feel like, oh my god, this girl is actually friends with me.
Nixie is a character in itself. Like, I did a Knowing the Who with Nixie, and she was so very confident, of course.
Mm.
And it really is different what kind of personality and kind of place where you did grow up with. Like, I have friends and everything that were not close with girls as well. It was guy friends related in that. There's a couple of my close friends that are like that and that. And I just feel bad for those girls and everything because they didn't have like a girl that you could go to the mall with or shopping with or like sleepovers with. I feel so bad for like you and other people in that. Like you didn't have that like close relationship though.
I mean, because I've grown up with guys as well, and even in myself, I don't have really any interest in clothes and stuff, which fucks me over in the way that I felt like I'm not very girly.
Yeah.
Because that does obviously play on me a little bit. Because I'm like, I'm not girly enough. I'm too much of one of the guys.
Yeah,
sometimes.
tomboy or something like that, right?
Yeah, and as much as like some guys like that, a lot of people look at me as maybe too masculine, that kind of thing.
Or
Because I don't have the, I don't care about shopping. It actually stresses me out more than anything, stuff like that. But yeah,
what about like makeup or like pedicures and that kind of stuff?
I've never done a pedicure. I've got my nails done once. Actually, twice. I did it once for prom and once with a girl that I was trying to make friends with, but we weren't very compatible.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't. This is gonna sound really weird, but because I've never been friends with girls like that, it kind of like I've got a really weird perception on it. Like
Okay.
I don't know how to have a friendship with a girl. It just feels like because a lot of girls it's a little bit flirty between girls for some reason. I like the only time I really speak to girls a lot is at parties, and when they're drunk, they flirt with me and stuff, and it makes me. It's very confusing because it's like, imagine your only relationship with girls being pretty flirty.
Yeah, that would feel intimidating for sure, and
yeah.
oh, I would think, yeah, oh,
and yeah, so it's very weird for me in that aspect, especially as a girl. I feel like a bit of an outcast like that, but I've definitely become a lot more confident with talking to like Nixie and Ashley, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't really talk to any girls. So this is one thing as well, because when they're like, "Oh, what kind of guy do you look for?" Like, whatever. I class myself as demisexual because I need a emotional relationship with someone in order to feel any sexual attraction.
okay.
So I don't give a fuck about sex unless it's with someone I actually have feelings for. And a lot of people don't get that concept. But I think the reason it stems down to that is because I've always just been friends with guys. I don't look at someone as a sexual partner or like, an interest, typically.
Okay. I've never heard that term, demisexual, actually. That's a new term for me.
Do you know Sweet Anita?
Who?
You don't know her? She's a streamer as well. Sweet Anita. She's British.
I've heard the name.
She has Tourette's.
Oh, her. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, so she's demisexual as well. She's another example.
Okay, that's sad. I had to know about her things. Fuck, that's awful.
This is something that's recognizable, isn't it?
Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay, we really got into the deep shit. Okay. Yeah. Well, what's your favorite when you were like in primary school or anything in school? What was like your favorite memory of yourself?
Oh,
if you have one.
Primary school.
Yeah.
I didn't have any memories in school that were good particularly, but I have some like around the same time where the place I used to live, I lived on a cul-de-sac, so like closed road, and all the kids there would play with each other. You'd go out and it'd be like you knock on someone's door and go, "Hi, can Thomas come out to play, please?" That kind of thing. Or like, and I did have some girlfriends there called Ola and Maya. They were sisters, and they were great. But obviously, I moved away and we lost touch, and they had their own shit. But they came from a very broken home. Like the mum was very badly alcoholic, and there's a couple of times where we had to call an ambulance where me and Ola were playing, and then we went downstairs and mum's passed out on the sofa, can't wake up, that kind of shit. But yeah, it was a lot of shit like that. But I don't know. Ola was a very strange girlfriend to me because I think she was the closest person I ever was to a girl, right? Because I'd go around her house or she'd come around mine every day.
Mm-hmm.
But looking back on it, she wasn't a very good influence, even though she's a year younger, but she got into a lot of bad shit. She didn't have a good home life.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's doing better now. She's had a kid now. She's a year younger.
You're younger than you right now?
Yeah, she had a baby at 15. And was also selling cocaine and shit before that.
Fuck.
Yeah, so she got into a really bad life, but ever since she had the kid, she's completely, wiped the slate clean, and she's like, I think she found God as well, which has definitely helped her, and she seems to be doing so much better now. So.
Shadow God chat, Shadow God. Yeah, that's my little bit in my chat, like my little catchphrase. Yeah. Everyone has that little like, what do you have for a catchphrase? Do you have any catchphrase?
I don't think I have a catchphrase, unless someone else can figure something out. I say a lot, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
shout out God.
Yeah, there you go. You can use actually channel points because I don't give a shit about subs. So you could use 100 channel points to redeem a channel point or whatever.
You know what, Eagle?
Holy shit. With Prime.
I was saving it.
With fucking Prime. Yo.
I save my Prime for someone who needs it.
Yo.
Deserves it.
Can we get a round of applause for this lovely woman here, chat? Shadow God, Shadow God. Anywho. But for real, thanks. You didn't have to. But so I feel like fuck. all these people, it's fucking like anybody I've been talking to, it's just I get that we all have shitty fucking childhoods and shit, but like fuck me, where was the dad and everything in that?
The dad was around. He was staying around, and eventually the mum got kicked out, and like she had to get her own home. The dad was looking after the kids predominantly. He was,
Mhm.
you know, he's a great guy. But I think he had two girls and a guy and a boy, sorry, and the boy was the oldest. The two girls were the ones I was saying about.
Yeah.
And I think they just got too much to handle, and he basically like disowned them. So the friend I was talking about with the kid, she's moved away from home. She's living in a foster family and everything with that. So
Mhm.
I won't be able to see her anytime soon.
Right.
But she's got a boyfriend who is a couple years older. He loves her very much, from what I've seen on social media at least. But apparently, last time I spoke to her on messages, the dad would just basically wouldn't respond to anything, didn't want anything to do with her and his grandkid. So
Jeez, fuck.
when I see families like that, I just have to be really thankful of what I've got, because I've got a really good, you know, we've got no real bad eggs in the family.
That's good.
I'm very lucky.
I was just gonna actually ask you about that. Like, how's your family? Like your dad,
Yeah.
mom, and everything?
The worst shit we've had is like this year was the first year we've lost a grandparent. So
Oh.
a lot of my grandparents are quite young, and
Mhm.
my dad's dad died this year during COVID. He had cancer. He was diagnosed in September last year, quite suddenly, and it was basically when he got told, they were like, "Yeah, you've got a few months left." So it was very like, "Oh shit," so not good. And then obviously he died during the first lockdown, so only 10 people could go to the funeral.
Oh.
Which was very shit. So I didn't get to see him before that either. So the last time I saw him was Christmas 2019, which was
Oh.
a bit shit. What can you do?
Yeah. Fuck.
And I'm gonna smile to make it seem, you know, I'm trying to keep myself up, but obviously, like, I am upset about it. I have cried myself a lot, and I'm just smiling now to stop myself from crying. I'm not being insensitive.
No, it's listen. It's a free reign to cry on here. No one has done it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I got the makeup on, so I'd rather
Listen.
not. That's why I'm trying. But if it happens,
No, it's fine if you cry. Listen, we're here for you. Chat's here for you. DMs are always open for sure. Like, losing a family member it really hits you hard, and if it's somebody that's like very close to you and you love, especially, like,
yeah,
it's fine. It's very like
yeah,
it's not fine, but like, yeah, like I had, what is it? One of my I don't know if you know what an opa is, or like a grandpa in German, I guess. Yeah, I think it's called grandpa in German, but like I didn't call him, like we didn't have him as a grandpa. He was just called opa, and he
like a step grandpa kind of thing.
I guess. So he was very close family friend and everything, and he died really like he was really more like almost a father figure, but like an older father figure for me as well. And then he passed away, and it just really hit home to me as well. So
yeah,
it's fine. Like, it's not fine, but yeah.
I think for me, this grandpa, like, I wasn't really close with him. I didn't see him that often. He liked living his own life. He wasn't so involved with us, but my dad would call him every day. He was like my dad's best friend. So the worst thing for me was seeing how bad it hit my dad when it actually happened.
Yeah.
That was the hardest thing for me, I think, because even to this day, like, my dad's, anytime he thinks about it, he's ruined by it.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing about it.
Yeah.
And my dad's mum as well, couple weeks ago, we basically, had a call, and we basically got said to be on standby that she's going to go soon as well, because she's got emphysema, quite late stage.
Okay.
However,
However,
it's her birthday on Thursday, and she suspected herself as having a chest infection, which she gets quite regularly because of this emphysema disease or whatever. She's had it for many years.
Yeah.
And she was getting really bad, and she said to the doctor, "I think I've got a chest infection. Please give me antibiotics." So they did, even though, deathbed was on standby pretty much.
Right.
She's had the antibiotics, and she went out this weekend with my auntie, and she's apparently can walk around without a wheelchair and stuff. Like, she's feeling so much better. So it's kind of because, you know, 2 parents, like both of his parents to go in the same year was very fucking rough.
Oh yeah, that would
So,
hit hard.
and this is the grandma that I spent all my time with as a kid, pretty much as well. So
Yeah.
there's part of me that feels quite guilty because I don't see her as much and everything. But
Mhm.
I am growing up. I've got my own life, that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
she is very tired now. She sleeps most of the day because she can't breathe very well. So
Yeah, like I don't like see my grandparents that much anymore, and it's like, well, it's just because of COVID and everything. Because I just don't want to be like, just in case. But at the same time, it's like,
how guilty would you feel if something happened? Like,
yeah,
that's
like,
my thing.
I'm close to that side of family for sure, and it's just like I just don't want to hit, you know. And I love them to death. I do love them very, very much, and it's rough right now in my family right now. They actually did recently split up. Like, what is it? 2 days ago? So that that
Wait,
was
your grandparents split up, or
yeah, 2 years ago. Good old 60-year marriage, or 60, was it a 60-year marriage or 30? It was either 60 or 30-year marriage. And yeah, it just split up. Someone yelled at someone, and then someone left the house, and then boom, yep.
at that age?
At that age, one's 80, one's 70 something.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, and one has very bad heart troubles and everything, and that, like, my grandpa needs, like, really help with the grandma
Someone
and everything.
around, yeah.
Yeah, he needs someone, and right now he's all alone, so it's like we have to make sure he's doing all right because we just don't know.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, it's freaking scary right now. Scary times.
You don't want anyone to be living alone at that age.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm right now living with my grandma as well. So,
Yeah.
like, both grandmas are still alive, and that, so one grandma has, like, dementia and that, and she just can't be, like, really alone fully, but, like, we're still watching her just in case. But yeah.
I'm lucky that none of my grandparents so far, like a lot of them, I think all of them are in their 70s still. None of them are hit 80 yet. So
Oh, yeah.
they're quite young typically. But none of them have got like dementia or anything like that,
Okay.
which is very lucky. I think that would be the most, dementia and like Alzheimer's and shit would be the most
Alzheimer's, yeah.
heartbreaking thing if like because the friend I was talking about, Tiffany, her granddad lived with her for a while before he passed, and
Mhm.
he had really bad, I think it was Alzheimer's, and he just couldn't remember who they were, right? Like,
Jeez.
you know, she'd speak to him and he'd think he's a 7-year-old kid one day, and then the next day it's like he doesn't remember who she is, that kind of thing. It's like
Frick.
it was all over the place, and I think in one way it helped her not be so sad when he did pass, because it was like he didn't remember me anyway.
Mhm.
But then at the same time, it's like, you know, the man you loved is gone.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Ah.
fucking deep.
Yeah, we're getting deep.
You asked for this, Eagle. You asked for this.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's really up to you if you're open to talk about deep shit. That's the
Yeah,
real question.
I'm pretty open.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. So anyone in your family you don't actually admire at all?
Admire?
Yeah, or like.
I mean, there's some that I'm not very close to, but
Mhm.
I'm very, like I say, I'm very lucky with my family. There isn't anyone I don't like.
Okay.
Really, I don't really have a bad egg at the family.
That's
person.
good.
We've had a few things with like my oldest, actually my second oldest cousin. I'm
Mhm.
basically, it's like there's one who's kind of like a half cousin to me, then an actual cousin, and then it's me. So I'm basically like the third oldest kind of thing. But the one above me, his name's Ethan. He's had a few issues of his own. He's 20, 21, something like that, and he's not responsible at all, and has caused a lot of problems with his family, like with anger issues and other issues like that. Won't get a job for himself, basically. At this point, looks like he's going to be living, you know, being coddled by his mum for the rest of his life.
Jesus.
you know, you hope that it will change, but he's one of those guys, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you never know.
You never know.
But he's the only one I'd say is like struggling.
Okay.
Apart from the oldest cousin, his name's Jordan, and he he went to Australia, right? And this is a few years ago. I think he's 27-ish. And he went to Australia on a boys' trip, and within the first week, he went surfing, like learning to surf.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw some hot girls on the beach, so he tried to show off, and he tried to do something, and he ended up breaking his leg while surfing in the first week of being there, and he wanted to be there for months. And his mum had to send over money because he didn't have any health insurance or some shit to you know, fix his leg. And yeah, and there's been another incident where he's been kicked out of home a few times and had to live with my nan. And one of the times he had been around a friend's house and they had a barbecue, and you know, a potato masher, so it's like a curly like thing and you like mash potatoes with it.
Yeah.
They put that in a barbecue and branded his ass with it.
What?
So, and it got infected, so it was like pussing and everything, and it was so bad he couldn't sit down or anything, so he was constantly lying on his front, and my nan was having to clean it up for like ages while he was living with her.
Oh shit. What? He's not too bright. Oh my gosh.
It's just a funny story though, isn't it?
It is
honestly, if that's the worst thing I can think of, like,
that's fine. That's funny though. That's funny. Jesus, what a dummy. Exactly, but it's a funny story to tell. You don't really tell someone, hey, I got a ass infection, you know?
And my nan had to clean it up.
Yeah, that's not a typical story you hear.
Yeah, I can't wait to have good stories like that.
Oh yeah. Well, now, what hurt you the most that made you cry in life?
Oh, I've cried a lot in life.
Yeah, same.
I've had a lot. Only recently, right? I came off the pill recently, and I think the pill made me go a bit fucking cuckoo a little bit with, like, you know, emotions being like that. But then I was also in a toxic relationship, so you know, both things could have played a part there. I stopped both about the same time, so who knows? But I've been messed around a lot. I've been a bit of a pushover in life. You know, I've had my fair share of issues with family. Yeah. But you know, I can't say. I don't know what would make me cry the most.
Yeah, you don't know what was the worst points in life. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
No, I've had a bit of a roller coaster. You know, like I said, like with the fucking depression shit. You know, my whole teenage years was a fucking, and I'm still in them, but you know, a fucking roller coaster, dude. But I feel like I am the most clear-headed I've been in a long time because I've got so much to think about. It's distraction.
Yeah, right. What place do you think yourself you're on that roller coaster right now?
I mean, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. Like I said, I wouldn't say I was nowhere near rock bottom, but I was on a downward slope. Okay. But now I'm back coming up again. I'm feeling good. You know, I like having projects to work on. I like doing stuff. If I don't have anything to do, then my brain's not working. And I start slumping. Right. But I know, I'm in a good place right now, I would say.
That's good. I like that. I like to hear that. Because if not, then we're doing something. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that little slump.
Yeah.
And we're going back into the deep stuff. Your deepest, darkest memory of yourself, but to us, of course.
Sure. Hang on. Someone's asking for a Christmas card, and I like her, so I'm gonna do it.
Nice. Ooh, sore.
There we go. Go ahead.
What? Oh, your deepest, darkest memory, but TOS, of course.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Darkest.
Yeah. Like, that's buried at the bottom that you don't like, you know, talking about that much. That's in like a little chest that you threw underneath the ocean. You know?
I've got a couple. I'll go for the easiest one. As a kid, I was groomed online. That fucked me up a little bit, as you can.
How did you get groomed?
I played a lot of Minecraft, and in doing that, contacted a lot of pedophiles unknowingly. And yeah, there was a few. I think I was like 10 or 11, and someone made me feel special.
Mhm.
And ended up convincing me to show stuff that I now regret.
Yeah.
But that shit fucked me up for a long time because it really made me feel like my only self-value was sexually
Yeah.
for a while. And I think a lot of girls feel like that unknowingly or knowingly,
Yeah.
that they feel like their only value is sexual because you always get more compliments when you're showing more skin and you're being more sexual like that.
Right, yeah. Shit. Like I never like fuck. Yeah, like I don't typically tell people like this either. Like I was kind of like almost groomed as well, but that was like with my cousin and shit. And it was like it was fucked and it was a guy. So it's even more
I
fucked
also
up.
had a male cousin
Yeah.
look at me when I was younger as a kid. Like,
Mhm.
we were sleeping in the same bed and he's like pounced on me kind of thing. But that was very minor, but
Okay.
it was very played down as a kid
Mhm.
because, when you're a kid, I went and told my grandparents and they were like, what the fuck? But
Yeah. Yeah.
then looking back on it, I mentioned it, I think, earlier this year to my parents and they were like, you remember that? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, shit, we were hoping you didn't remember that at all. Yeah. Um, I went into counselling when I was 11 in year 6 primary school, that last year of primary school, because I was very different in the way that I couldn't make friends so much. And they put it down to me being ahead of my years a bit, that kind of thing. They were like, oh, she's just, in too ahead of a mind space for the kids right now. She'll grow into it kind of.
Really?
Then I went to secondary school, and the first 2 years of that, I struggled with depression in the way that, suicidal thoughts and shit. And I saw some of the counselors there, and I remember I spoke to some of them, and it wasn't one that told you to do anything. It was one of those ones that was like, okay, and how did that make you feel? And how did that make you feel kind of thing? And I remember her saying to me one time, like, the thing is, like, you're really self-aware, like, you know why you're feeling, and, you understand everything, so I don't really know what to say to you.
Mm.
And then from that point, I was like, well, you're fucking useless. You meant to give me advice, right?
Yeah. Right.
And I didn't see anyone then. And then I think a year and a bit after that, I got worse again. So I actually said to my parents, like, please just take me to a fucking doctor because this isn't normal. I shouldn't be feeling like this because I was having like proper breakdowns and stuff. And they took me to a doctor, and the doctor accidentally admitted to my mum, even though you're meant to have like patient-doctor confidentiality, and
Right.
she's accidentally said to my mum about me wanting to hurt myself or whatever. And my mum was then like, "Oh, why do you feel like that? You shouldn't have any reason to feel like that." Well, duh. That's why it's a fucking mental health problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, since then I got referred to go to counselling, like on the government stuff. But at the time it was close to my exams that I had to do or something, and I was like, I don't want to disrupt my exams. I just want to focus on that. So I never ended up doing it. And my dad's always been against medication and stuff, so I've kind of since that point been by myself with it, sort of. But it's not so much a bad thing, but maybe made the road a little bit harder trying to understand myself over my teenage years and then deal with it, and then having that put stress on my relationships as well. That definitely didn't help my relationships whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it's a learning process. What can you do?
Yeah, I get that. Like, yeah, I went through counseling and that when I was little and everything, and it does help. Like, everyone should get counseling if you do. It
Yeah.
does. It really does help for sure.
It's someone to talk to, especially.
Yeah, and it's a one-way person, and they kind of like help in a sense relate. Maybe I don't know, but you get something out of it. Maybe.
Yeah. I think for me, counseling didn't help so much because it was mainly me talking at them, and they wouldn't really give me anything back because you need to go to like therapy for that,
Yeah.
which is a bit different. Which, if I were to go in another downward spiral, I would seek out therapy instead, so that I could
Mhm.
actually have someone help me work through my, to process my thoughts. Because, like I said before, even I recognize with myself that if something triggers me, it is a domino effect. One flick of it and it all goes down. And I need to work so hard to stop that from getting too
Yeah.
far.
You need. Yeah. Like I know a couple people that are like that, and it's not pretty. It's very not
Yeah.
pretty. So you somehow fix that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm hoping, because I went off the pill because I'm like, well, I'm not going to be having sex anytime soon, for one. Two, let's just see how I am, like,
Yeah.
without it, and see if that actually does have a big effect on my mental health. Because if it does, I could go for a different option instead. But
Right.
the problem is, I started taking the pill not for pregnancy, for painful periods and stuff, like,
Oh,
and
okay.
suspected endometriosis. So it was for medical reasons that I started taking it, which will always need hormones. So either I'm in extreme pain for a week each month,
Mhm.
or I'm mentally unstable. And it's like, which is the lesser evil?
Damn. Well, my sister, I think, was taking the pill, and it was only just because she wanted to get rid of acne, and it helps with acne. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay. And it didn't really change her like mood that much, but it kind of did help a little bit with acne. So
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
different for everyone. So I know some people that have got boobs from it, which I was fucking praying for, but didn't happen. And then other people, like, massive mood swings and stuff. Other people, just nothing. And it's, you got to find the right one for you. But
Right.
I tried a number of them, and one of them really depressed. As soon as I started taking it, like within a week, I was like wanting to kill myself, like that kind of thing. I think you guys
In
don't
a video
appreciate
game.
how much shit we go through on this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. This
But
is
some of them is like, yeah.
Whew. Damn. Shit. Freaking hell. So, how was like college life for you? How was it? I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if is college in Canada the same as here, like sixth form.
What do you mean?
So for us, secondary school is from ages 11 to 16.
Okay.
And then college, which is sixth form, is from 16 to 18.
No, college is like your university.
Okay, so it's a
That's-
little bit different.
Yeah.
But yeah, my college, I made like one new friend, maybe.
Mhm.
I was focusing purely on like studies. It was a lot more intense than secondary school.
Mhm.
I'd make like casual conversation in class, but nothing that was, I'd call a friend really.
Yeah.
An accomplice maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it for the most part. I liked my teachers I had, especially my biology teacher. I loved her. I follow her on Instagram, her baking account, which is really cool.
Sick.
But
Do you take like the recipes and be like, yo, let's make something like that?
oh, the thing is, what we were planning to do, me and my friend Callum, the one I showed you that is the boyfriend to my friend Tiffany.
Oh yeah.
He was in my class, and I was like, well, at the end of our, year here, we should make a cake for her because we both followed her baking account. We were going to make an end of year, like, thank you for teaching us kind of thing, cake. But COVID, and I didn't get to say goodbye to anyone because I was isolating for a week before college ended.
Damn. That's shitty.
Yeah. But hopefully when it's over, if she's still working there, I'd like to go back with him and, we bring in a cake and be like, surprise!
Surprise. Aw. That's great. Well, I guess right now, of course, we're going to IRL life now. Like, how's living at your situation? How's that going?
Honestly, right now, it's not very different to how it would be without COVID, probably. Maybe I'd be seeing people more and going out to the pub more and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was doing that a few months ago when we had like a period where we were able to go out and drink. but that would reduce my time, like my free time, even more. I couldn't stream even during that time. So it kind of stressed me out more, maybe. But now all I do is work and stream pretty much, so it kind of helps. I can only focus on those things really. So
Okay.
I think it's good for me, honestly. Like at least I'm on the grind for the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. You're just streaming, and that's the vibe right
Living
now.
life.
Living
I
life.
really need a Wii again. I'm
That's
not gonna lie. I'll be really quick though. You know I'm quick.
All good. All good.
All right, 1 second.
Yep. Chat. How you guys doing? We exactly. We. I know. We. I have one of those. Yo, I have a Wii too at my other place. It's so great, and I need to get another Wii. I've been thinking about getting like Have you heard of Dolphin emulator? It's really cool. It plays on the computer and everything. I need to get that and then play it on stream with you guys. Maybe like Wii bowling or some kind of shit. It would be so fun, dudes. It'd be so fun. Be sure to follow the stream if you guys haven't already. Be sure to check out Cellibi. And yeah, guys, like this is honestly, I'm surprised about like Cellibi and what we've been learning and everything. I've been enjoying this. And yeah, I hope you guys could check her out if you guys haven't already. And yeah, show so much support for her. Oh. Yeah, I still use those. I was just talking to chat. I was mentioning about you can play the Wii on the computer.
Wait, can you?
Yeah, with a emulator and everything. It's called like Dolphin, and so you connect with the Wii remotes and everything on like the computer with like a Bluetooth receiver. Then you plug it in, and then you can play the
Really?
Wii. Yeah.
Dude, I've got a Wii still.
Dude, I have a Wii at my other place, like at my dad's place, and we play at the odd very time, but it's freaking fun.
I've got like I was showing my games actually on stream the other day. I've got like the old like Wii Sports games and shit like that. I love
the Wii. It's so fun, and it's just Wii Sports in general. It's just funny.
I just can't wait for the emulator tomorrow.
Ooh, oh yeah, your Switch thing. Hell yeah.
You won't need an emulator then if you have a capture card. I don't think the capture card actually works with a Wii though, so you might still need an emulator for that.
Shit. No.
So it could be useful.
Oh yeah. So I guess you're single, of course, right now. But are you looking for someone at all, or just, of course, just chilling right now?
I mean, the thing is, I never really look. If something comes along, then it comes along. Like,
yeah.
I like things to be natural. I don't know. Because I went on Tinder for a bit because I was bored, right? And just whatever. But I just can't do it. I just can't. A lot of them, I think I just don't like the idea of someone's literally just looking for sex/relationship. It puts me off.
Yeah.
I like things to be natural, and if it's not, then it's kind of like forced, like they're expecting something out of it, and I just hate that feeling.
Yeah, I get that.
My last 2 relationships was like we were kind of friends first, like we spoke, and then like I said, demisexual and stuff. I need to have some form of emotional connection there, and I like feeling the butterflies in the tummy and shit. I like feeling the oh my god, there's a bit of interest here that's not just I'm looking for a girlfriend. But,
right.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of like that too in a sense because I like to feel that, but also I hate those nerves. It's like shit. Oh no.
Yeah, but that's what makes it exciting because I think for both my relationships, I kind of manifested it in a way.
Oh yeah.
Like for my most recent one, I made opportunities to meet up with him that seemed like a coincidence. For example, one time it was like we were in the same Discord, and I saw him talking to someone else saying he was gonna go and cycle up the road and get a sandwich at the shop or whatever, which was right by my house. So naturally, I happened to go for a walk at that time and happened to come across him and be like, oh, hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, shit.
Oh, fancy seeing you out. And then we went out and we went and got lunch together and everything, and it was great.
Nice.
But, manufacturing.
Okay, nice. You played smooth there. I see you. You gotta teach me those skills, Cellibi. That's what you gotta do.
Just be a stalker. I'm kidding.
Okay, good to know.
Whoa, finish that sentence. What were you gonna say that?
You don't want to know. You know, I do these shows for a reason, and I dig deep.
Ooh. You've been doxxed, buddy.
I've been doxxed. Yeah. Does it get sent form before sex turn you off? That's what chat asks.
I had someone I knew online to get a girl to sign a consent form every single time before sex. He claimed anyway, which I kind of believe because of who it was.
Yeah.
That would be a massive fucking turn off.
Well, turn on or off?
Off.
Okay, I'm like, I thought I
That's
heard
why I
it
said
on.
it. I'm surprised you remember, Domi. You are an. I was gonna say a word there, but I think it's very offensive to Americans, so I'm not gonna say that. It's very common.
Mm.
The word for cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I get that. Well, what is it? Joe told me recently that he was on Tinder and matched with you.
Yeah,
was funny.
I screenshotted him.
You
As soon as I saw
screenshotted it?
I was scrolling through it, and I love whenever I see someone I know, I match with them because I'm like, let's see if they match with me, and we can be like, lol, found each other.
Yo.
And Joe happened to be one of them.
I do that for the odd person. I'm like, okay, they're pretty cool. I'll match with them, and then they don't match with me. I'm like, ah, shit.
I don't remember. I don't match with a lot of people generally. I kind of just scroll through it for the sake of it.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
Joe sent help 18, not 19. Please note. Oh, that's a sexy picture of Joe, actually.
And there's another one here.
He actually has decent photos. Oh, shit.
Yeah, compared to a lot of the guys on there, I had this guy that I came across.
Yeah, that's kind of big dick boy. That's an interesting thing. My name is Joe. Oh my gosh, that's... You exposed this Snapchat on stream. GG.
Oh shit. What?
Well, exposed.
Whoopsies.
Oh well, he gets some weirdos. That's fine.
That's why I said it, by the way, because the first thing I heard on your stream, Domi, I'm surprised you remember that, dude.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Love that.
Oh, there's a picture of me in school.
Oh.
I'm in the middle.
That little face. Nice.
There we go.
Nice face.
Pictures before
Oh,
college
yeah.
ended. Secondary school ended.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
That is cute. Little pretty cute. Ah.
I screenshotted this guy because read his bio.
Connor, I think I'm cool like in the pub lockdown pins. Just don't tell Bojo need me crazy. And oh my gosh.
Need me a crazy hentai bitch? What the
Who puts that in their bios? Jesus Christ.
I found another guy wearing one of those anime porn hoodies as well. You know, the black and white ones with all the Ahego faces on it or some shit.
Yeah.
He was wearing that, and I matched with him just because of that. Because I was like, to wear that outside, you've got to be fucking brave.
Brave, yeah. You can tell the story of a guy thinking that the guy friend was a girl. Oh.
Oh, that was someone I matched with on Tinder as well. It was
Oh.
some guy I'm friends with, like sort of. It was. Oh, I don't want to dox him too much, so I'm gonna do that. But that's him.
Mhm.
He doesn't speak very good English. He's from Thailand, I think.
Okay.
So his name. Oh, I was about to completely dox him. I can't say that. But basically, right when I don't know if I've said this on stream particularly. But when I posted a picture of myself before, let me find it on my other, and I wasn't wearing a top in it, so I was wearing a bra, I think, but you couldn't see the straps, so it looked like I was naked.
Oh.
Let me like not dox myself. How do I
Questionable.
do this? Let me. There we go. If I pull this up, so I posted like one like that, right, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay. Good pick, by the way.
And pardon?
Good pick, by the way.
Yeah, I have never got a good one like that since. But thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, what do you mean? Sorry.
I don't know.
But yeah, the thing with that picture, I remember I was crying profusely before I took that, and then my eyes looked good, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna take a picture." So I did, and then yeah, I posted it on Instagram. But I posted it on my Snapchat story as well, and he replied or something, and he started calling me. He was like telling me how beautiful I am, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Thank you." And he called me a bird of paradise, which
Okay.
became a nickname for me on my Discord servers and stuff with
Okay.
friends.
Yeah.
Because it was like, "You look like a bird of paradise," and I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah.
And this same guy, I'm gonna pull up the Tinder messages. I can't
Oh,
remember
no.
exactly, but one of my Tinder pictures with that same guy, I matched with him because I recognized him. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna, match because funny."
Yeah.
And this is one of my Tinder pictures, right?
Okay.
And it's with my friend at Halloween. He was dressed as a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and he messaged me on Tinder, and he said, "Let me find it." Oh, that's the wrong guy. Which one is it? This one. And he said, I think I messaged him first, and I said, "Fancy seeing you on here." And he goes, "Ha ha ha, I swiped because of the last picture. Who's your friend there? She's fit." And
Oh.
I thought he was joking, right?
Yeah.
So I do laughing emoji, "You should hit her up." And he goes, "I would love to go out and do things, but my girl would be annoyed." And I
What?
was like,
What?
"Why are you on Tinder if you've got a girlfriend?" I
Yeah.
didn't save too much, but I'm like, huh? And he said, "I would definitely cheat on my girl with your friend. She's tight. What's her name?" So something in me was like, this guy's not fucking joking anymore. He
Oh,
actually thinks
no.
that's a girl. And he knows that guy in real life as well. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
what the fuck? So I said his name's Max. So I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
Maxine."
Yeah.
Thinking,
Okay.
please be a joke.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Damn, already making me hard. Maxine, definitely would tap."
What the hell?
Yeah, and to this day, I
Mhm.
still don't know whether it's a joke or not. So,
Oh no. Oh no. That's...
yeah, that's
that-
a big fucking yikes, dude.
See, there's someone in my family recently, like friend group family or whatever, and they were on Tinder per se, and they went and matched with a particular person, friend group, and turns out that they're actually engaged with someone, and then went on Tinder, and they got caught going and yeah, making out, doing stuff, almost having sex and everything, and that
Dude, so bad.
yeah. So if you cheat on Tinder, don't
You're a
do
fucking
it.
cheat in general, but
Yeah.
at least if you're gonna cheat, don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Just know your backgrounds and everything.
What?
Kind of do
Like-
some stalker shit. I don't know.
Dude. Imagine if you go on Tinder in a relationship and you find your girlfriend on there. What would you do?
I would ask some questions and be like, "Yo, girl, what are you doing? We need to."
But then like, you've seen them on there, so they know you're on there. How would you find it? You'd both be like caught out.
Yeah.
So you have to be like, "Oh, my friend saw you on there."
That wouldn't work unless you both
But-
match on together.
Yeah. Honestly, you should probably, if you're going on Tinder to cheat on your partner and you find your partner on there too, time's up, buddy. Unless you're
Yeah.
having an open relationship now, time's fucking up.
You're screwed. Exactly. Oof. Damn. Just saying. Joe's a free man.
True,
True.
but I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, it's 2020. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, but like I said, it's hard for me. Once a guy is a friend to me, it's hard for me to see them as otherwise. So it's like you being friends with one of your guy friends, right? Like,
I wouldn't
if
date a
you're
guy
friends
friend.
with Joe, would you fuck Joe?
Why would I fuck Joe? I'm straight.
Yeah, so am I. But the thing is, because I've always been friends with guys, it's when I see guys, I friend zone them. I'm like, give me knuckles, kind of.
Listen, I tried for Joe. It didn't work out, okay? I just tried.
Why?
I don't know. He just likes to like not like mention the topic of me, kind of like, "Yo, Joe, go for someone, and he's like, no. So
Oh, I thought you meant you tried to get with.
no. What?
Because I tried for Joe, and I was like, oh,
I
okay.
didn't try for no. I tried to hit him up with you for the
Oh,
for the bro. Now I'm getting exposed. What the hell's this shit? Damn it! God damn it! Listen, Ezra, don't you dare clip that shit. I'ma kill you, buddy. All right.
send it to Joe.
Send it to Joe. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Oh no. Hypothetically, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
physically, emotionally, anything.
Anything.
Damn.
Yeah, you get to choose
That's a
only
tough
one thing, though.
one.
One thing.
Oh, dude. If I was gonna say physically, I'd say probably like my nose or my teeth or something.
Why
I'd
does
just
all the
be-
girls want nose? Jesus Christ.
I got a old nose, dude.
Why the nose?
I don't know. I don't like my nose. It's kind of fat and ugly.
No, it's not. It's pretty normal size nose.
Or if I wasn't gonna do that, I'd say like my mouth/teeth. I don't know what exactly, but it's
Okay.
like when I smile, it's not completely even. It's like
Oh yeah.
lopsided slightly, and I
Mhm.
think that's due to like my jaw being slightly an overbite.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
weren't bad enough to be free on the NHS, like free teeth shit. So
Hmm.
at some point, I think when I go to uni, I might be able to, but
Okay.
maybe. But I just don't like the lopsidedness of that. So I don't like smiling with my teeth that much.
Mhm.
Emotionally, I don't know. I've got a lot better recently, but I think definitely when I get stressed out, if I could get sad less, that would be great.
Fuck. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when the dominoes hit, if I could stop that a lot easier, that'd be brilliant.
Okay. I get you. I get you. See,
Bigger boobs. Hey, little titties are in. I'm not gonna say bigger boobs because I'm embracing it. Can't be greedy. I've already
See,
got a butt.
you should see. This is the problem with girls that say, "Hey, I want bigger boobs." Listen, there's guys that like little boobs. Just saying, they're
Yeah.
so.
I know you were kidding, Demi. I know.
No, it's kidding. Listen, I'm
But
calling
yeah.
out Domi. That's what I'm calling out. He's a person that wants a girl with bigger boobs. I'm just saying, probably then.
You know, at least mine aren't going to be saggy by my mid-20s. Probably. You never know. I could get really fat and, like, you know, they go down to my knees, but you never know.
Knees? Jesus Christ.
It was a bit of exaggeration.
I was making a joke about that too, you know. Fuck. I'm bad at sarcasm, okay? That's what you need to realize with me, Cellibi. I'm bad at sarcasm. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is one thing I was really, because you've been, see, chat noticed this with you, and I noticed this while interviewing you and getting to know you a bit more. Because you are a person that sets plans for yourself and wants to know what's ahead and everything. What's your backup, if you have one?
Backup.
Yeah. Because
yeah. My main goal is to go to uni and study computer science and everything and get a job in that. I'm already into the unis that I want.
But, like, that didn't happen at all. There's no uni, no nothing. What's your backup?
My second career choice was biology because I am interested in that. If not, like, I'm pretty good at interviews and stuff like that, and I could probably do Twitch if I really pushed it. But honestly, I think I could get most places if I wanted to. And I don't want to sound egotistical, but I am pretty good at interviews and like bullshitting my way into things. So
Okay. I'll take note to that. Maybe we'll get her to interview me, chat, because chat has been really wanting me to get a knowing the who on me. So I'm like, hey,
Oof.
we need someone
Wait,
that's good with
I think
interviews.
if we got Nixie in and like we both did it, that would be kind of cool. But like I said, I'm not very good at interviewing.
Okay.
I need to get better at that. That'd be good practice for me. So it might be, a nice thing for me to practice. But
That's
yeah.
fuck. 2 girls interviewing me. That's lethal. Oh,
It's like your own
fuck.
threesome show, except you've already won.
Yeah. Oh fuck. See, I wanted to go on the threesome show, but I'm always like working on like Fridays.
Oh.
Well, Nixie
What
was.
do you do?
Yeah, what is it? So right now I'm working a second job right now, and it's box lifting. I'm same thing as Tommy, so I do that overnight. But also
Okay.
on Fridays and Wednesdays nights during when the show happens, I do volunteering work for youth in my local church
Aw.
area. So I just play with the youth, just interact with them, make them
Mm.
chill and everything. So just basically be there for them, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so that's
Well, if
basically.
there's any time that you get a time off and a show's happening, you've got a free ticket on.
Listen, there, Cellibi. If I get a time off, I'm for sure hitting you up. And Nixie, we're going
Hell
on
yeah.
that. I need to win that threesome show. You know what? You know. You know. Okay. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is there a way that you could rig it? Maybe is it a possibility?
it?
Yeah, rig it.
I mean, people pay to get brought back on if you've got money. That's rigging.
Chat, rig it for me when I go on if I ever do. Okay, just put that out there.
I
Yeah.
heard Dante's pretty rich.
Dante, rig it for me when I go on. Okay. Okay. What's on your bucket list?
I've never thought about it, really.
You don't have a bucket list?
Not particularly.
That's weird, actually. I'm surprised about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that common for 18-year-olds to have a bucket list?
Well, in general, people have bucket lists. They want to travel or
really?
something like that. I don't know.
I want to travel, but I've traveled a lot already. Like I've been quite fortunate in the fact that my family has, a decent amount of money. I've been to. Actually, I was going to say every continent. I've been anywhere near every continent. I've been to America. I've been to Spain, France, Belgium, Portugal, Dubai, Australia, Egypt. I've been to a few places, right? Like, a decent
Yeah.
amount of things. Italy, I've been to, stuff like that. But
Israel been to Antarctica.
no, I have not been to Antarctica.
Damn.
I'd like to visit South America. That'd be pretty cool. And I'd really like to visit like Japan and like Asian countries. That'd be great.
Oh yeah,
But-
that'd be great. Yo,
Yeah,
you need to
that's
hit up
something I really
Canada.
want.
Hit up Canada.
Canada. For the course I've applied for, it's a master's with an integrated year abroad,
Mhm.
and I've got a few options for
Okay.
places I can go during that year abroad
Mhm.
to study it for a year. And I think a few of the options. One was Canada. One was Australia. There was Mexico was an option, but I don't think I'd go there by myself
Yeah,
because that'd be a bit
Mexico, no.
sketch.
That is. Yeah.
I don't want to fucking die. I think there was a few others. I think Malaysia might have been one. A few different things, but my top 2 are Canada and Australia.
Listen, which place in Canada did it say?
It didn't say
Damn it! If it was, let me know.
because it'll just be studying at a uni, I think, and then like staying in some sort of accommodation.
See,
for a year.
that's the thing because there's a couple places in Canada that has a good. Is this for comp sci, right? Yeah, this is for comp sci, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple of places in like Canada that are very big for comp sci. I know my province in particular is a big comp sci course. So, hey, if you do go to Canada and if it is Winnipeg,
Yeah.
hit me up. No, legit,
For sure.
I'll show you around. Like it's really
Hell yeah.
chill place if you do decide. But
Yeah. Because they're my main 2 because Canada just seems really nice, like a nice place to live in general.
yeah, it's cheap
and then-
for living here.
Yeah, and then Australia is just because I've got family living there. I've been there once before, and I know it a little bit, and I just love the vibe. I think Australians have the most chill vibe.
Isra, I'm trying to get her to come to Canada. Damn it, stop cucking me in chat. Freaking hell. I'm kidding.
Kangaroos and koalas, for real. I fed Joeys before because I went there and you could like the little baby
Yeah,
one, and
yeah.
you can feed them. It was so cool, and I held a big snake. I like.
Ooh, snakes are so cool. I've held a couple snakes when I was little, and they're so cute.
I wanted a pet snake so bad, but my dad was like, if you ever come home with a snake, I'm putting it in a plastic bag and with a rock and chucking it in a river. So I was like, oh, guess not.
Just get a garter snake. Easy.
I wanted a ball snake, or ball python. Sorry.
Oh, those are lethal. No wonder.
No, they're not.
No? I thought they were.
Ball python. They grow up to like 5 feet max, and they're really docile.
Okay. Good to know.
5 feet, that's my height. Yeah.
Oh, it's Bomb Dickie's time. Okay, good to know. Yeah, those ones are pretty cool, actually.
What do you have one? What type of morph? Like normal or what? I went through a phase. I loved looking at like the breeding videos, the egg cutting videos, all the morphs and shit.
Jesus Christ.
Ballpoint pen? What?
Ball
Do you mean
python.
scaleless head? Or bald head python?
What? I don't know. He has a cute snake, actually. It's very, very big. And
Someone tell me a link to that. I want to see a picture right now. I fucking love snakes, dude.
Bomb, you have it somewhere. I forget where, but I
Dude,
forget. It's cool. It's a
I
cool
want
snake.
one so fucking bad.
It's a freaking big snake, though. It's very big.
Big?
It's a
Really?
big snake, actually. Yeah.
The biggest one I've held is a reticulated python, and they're like the biggest in the world.
Hard drive died. Rip. Big rip.
Uh-oh. You don't have a picture anywhere?
Come on, Bomb. You have pictures.
You can't take
Twitch.
one right now and send it to me?
Bomb.
Sounds like a load of
Use
fucking
Twitch
bullshit.
clips. Use your Twitch clips, you dummy. There you go. Easy. No.
He doesn't want to show us his snake.
He doesn't. Someone please clip that shit. That was actually a good one to clip out of context for her. What is something that no one knows about you that's COS friendly, of course?
Oh, dude, I barked like a dog already.
Yeah, but something.
Ooh. There's one I always go to. I was born on the same minute the Queen's mother died. That's one.
That's
There's one, yeah.
questionable. That's very, very questionable.
It's not questionable, it's true. Check my birth certificate, bitch.
DM me that later.
I've never actually seen it myself, but it was the 3:50. This is the weird thing. I always I think there's something weird with me because the minute I was born was 3:15 p.m. on the 30th of March 2002. That is the same minute the Queen's mother died. And my first baby scan ever taken was like an hour before 9/11. So
I'm not gonna put this out there, chat, but she might be a psychic or the Antichrist.
I think Antichrist.
Fuck me.
Dude, I've had so many things where like I feel like I know what other people are thinking sometimes. Shit.
Alright, what am
And
I
I don't want to
thinking?
just be like, oh, no, obviously not like that, but I mean like, or I have dreams where I see the future sort of, and you know, you get that deja vu shit.
Oh yeah, I
And there's
get
other,
that.
yeah. There's sometimes where I'm like, this is just too real. There was one time as a kid, right? And you
Mhm.
could ask my dad this. I came down from bed, and my nan used to have this really beautiful cat called Oscar, like Persian cat.
Yeah.
And I used to love that cat so much. And there was just one time where I came down from bed in the morning. I was very young.
Yeah.
7, 8, I don't know how old. It was very young. And I came down in the morning and he was like, Ellis, I've got to tell you something. And I just turned to him, I was like, Oscar died. And he was like, how did you know that? And I was like, and he was like freaked out by that. And you can ask them, there's a few like creepy fucking things I did as a kid. Like I used to talk to voices and shit like that when I was younger, and I had to go see a therapist for that. That's something that people don't know. I used to have like head massage shit and like therapy for that.
Guys, yeah, we are interviewing the Antichrist now, guys. I need to change the title about this now. Fuck me. Yeah.
I went through a phase of trying to harness that, right? Where I'd do exercises that I found online of trying to control shit with my mind. Didn't work, to say, to be honest, but I tried.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, I've had deja vu moments and that kind of stuff. It's kind of creepy actually that I've had that. And for me, it's kind of like I have the deja vu moment actually. Like, you know what's scary about this? You know what's actually really scary about this? I had a deja vu moment of our interview.
Really?
Yeah, during the interview, I'm like,
Which
like,
bit?
I don't know what bit, but like during when I was like interviewing you, I had like one moment. I'm like, oh shit, I done this already. It's fucking creepy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, his snake.
Yeah, it's a little snake. Oh yeah, bomb.
Oh shit. It looks like. Do you not know it's morph, Bomb Diggy? It looks like either a normal or maybe a pastel, but I'm not sure.
Ballhead
Oh, it's so cute. That's not that big.
It's kind of.
I would
big.
have that.
Ball
Oh, it's so
python.
cute.
Mm.
Ball python, yeah, ball python, yeah. But it's just they have different morphs. I think it's probably a normal then. If you don't know, it's probably a normal.
Mm.
It's just very yellow on the back, which you don't normally get, and it's had like pastel in it or something. But pastels are more expensive typically. Oh, I love snakes.
See, your
I
snakes.
want one so bad.
Your snakes are my owls.
Definitely.
I love that you're just like, Fucking hell.
Dude, I wanted them so bad. I went through so many phases of like begging my parents, please, could I get this fucking snake? And they were like, what are we gonna do if we go on holiday? Who the fuck's gonna feed it? Because you're gonna have to feed it fucking mice.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
gonna
true.
feed it for you? And I'm like, yeah, true. My nan chopped off a snake's head once in Australia. Venomous snake.
Oh,
Because it kept coming in the pool.
you like?
You like owls? Name every species.
All right, we got a barn owl, we got a snowy owl, we got an eagle owl, we got a tanny eagle owl, we got what else? We got freaking a great horn owl. We got a freaking I got loads of them. Don't worry, I got a backlog of them. Don't you worry, guys. I was actually doing that on like a Byte app called Byte. If you don't know, it's basically like TikTok and shit. I was doing that for like a good solid week of naming like bunch of owls on there, and I was actually getting like hella like views off of it, and then I just stopped it because there was too many that I wanted to do. Because there's like too many owls species.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing with snakes. There's probably a lot of snake species, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think probably more well known than owls, unfortunately.
Yeah. They're good for VACs. Definitely need to eat
Yeah.
right now. Jesus Christ. Listen, Ezra. If you want all the species of the owls, I'll DM you them. Okay? That's what I'll do.
Hasn't eaten in months. I think with months maybe is a little bit concerning, but ball pythons themselves like typically eat maybe every 1.5 weeks ish, maybe 2 weeks. Sometimes they're very picky feeders though, so especially because now it's winter, might be in hibernation mode a little bit, that kind of thing. But yeah, just keep an eye on it. You don't want, as long as he's like not losing loads of weight, should be.
Oh, yeah.
But be careful, Bondiggy.
Be careful.
They get really like picky sometimes. They're really like
Any animal's probably picky. It's like humans. We're just picky assholes.
bro, my dog sometimes if like we usually buy the same food for her for ages.
Yeah.
And then eventually she'll just become completely disinterested in it. So we have to change brand to a different kind. And then she's like,
Yeah.
oh, gourmet shit. Let's have a bite of this.
Yeah, my dog's like that too with what is it? We had given him like people food, like the odd time or whatever. We barely give him stuff, and then he's just picky. Like for instance with French fries. He can't have French fries unless they have ketchup on them.
Oh my god.
He's a freaking asshole. We try to give him a freaking French fry. Nah, he won't eat it. He won't even touch it now. It's stupid.
We can't give my dog like any human food stuff because she had a internal bleeding a few years ago, which we didn't know what it was from. And we like schnauzers are quite bad with like allergic reactions and stuff. So we were like, okay, strict dog food, healthy, fucking pure diet kind of thing.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, my ex's dog he had a Bichon, and that dog would have a fucking McDonald's breakfast, like McMuffin for breakfast and shit. He'd have curry and rice for dinner. Like he had anything you wanted.
Bruh, how did that dog survive?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
That's some psychedelic shit with that dog. Jesus Christ. Like what is it? I don't remember this dog because I was so little. We had a husky slash wolf, and it ate
Mm.
freaking so much. Like it could eat people food, it could
Yeah.
eat chocolate. It was just a carburetor. It ate my freaking dad's car bumper. Car bumper.
How? Was it
I
actually
don't
like
know.
part wolf or what?
It was part wolf. It was slash wolf.
Gee,
Yeah, it ate a fucking car bumper. The fuck?
he built different.
He built different. That's funny. Jesus Christ. What's one thing that you think you're the most proud of yourself in life?
I'm pretty proud of who I am. Like, you know, my mental kind of way of thinking. I think I'm pretty ahead of my age group in the most part. You know, I'm pretty motivated to just do well for myself rather than for other people, so I'm proud of that.
That's good. It's very, very good. Like, knowing you, Joe. Like, it's funny, when I was in high school and everything, we always, like, I guess this is a thing for, like, everybody that's in, like, older, is like, yo, they always hate, like, the younger people and younger generation, that. But, like, really getting to know you guys, like, Joe, you, and, like, the 18-year-olds, you guys are pretty, like, I think more knowledgeable than us, like, the older.
How old are you? I would guess
Okay.
you're like 23, man.
I'm not 23, I'm only 20.
Oh, 20, yeah. That's
Mhm.
when you say older and stuff. I was like, I second guessed myself because I was like
No.
21, maybe
Yeah,
at a push. But then when you said that, I was like, you're like maximum 23.
Max 23. Thank you. No, I hate being
It's
called
because you're
that.
growing a beard.
Yeah. I really need to get this more grown out, then I'll feel
How do you
better.
like? Is there any way you can actually make that happen, or is it just luck?
It's just luck. That's all it is. Unless I go for not plastic surgery. Fuck. Hair surgery, if that's
yeah,
possible.
transplant. Hair transplant, right?
Is it a hair transplant?
I
don't
think
know.
so, because you have to get the cells there that produce hair. You
I guess
can't
so.
just like stick it there.
I guess
Unless you want to, you know, shave off some pubes and stick it on.
I'll just shave some of this and put some glue on there. There you go. That's how we'll do it. Hell yeah. Fuck. Jeez. True, we are more frick you, Isra. Frick you. That's what I say to you.
How old's Isra?
I forget how old Isra. Even though he's my mod, I always forget this shit. I'm terrible. I also hiccup.
Got another one coming there.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Isra. I don't know your age. I'm sorry.
Monkey.
Monkey, indeed. He always loves his emos. What's something you're most afraid of?
Afraid of?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a pretty anxious person in like social situations, like being kidnapped slash attacked, but you know, I've never been scared of like death, that kind of thing. It's more like the guilt of leaving people behind and the pain in general. Maybe pain.
Pain.
I don't
Shit.
know.
Damn.
Maybe let's say being a disappointment.
Why a disappointment?
Because I think my family have a lot of expectations of me because
Mhm.
I've always been pretty ahead, and you know, they've kind of left me to my own devices a bit because of my requests.
Mhm.
You know, they oversee to make sure I'm not fucking up, but you know, anything that happens is on me. I don't get told to do anything. I don't get pushed to do anything. You know, a lot of pretty much everything I've accomplished is on me, which one is good for me, but two, like, you know, if I'm alone, then I'm alone.
Yeah.
If I do fuck up, then it's on me.
Yeah.
So I'd have to probably say that.
Are you an only child?
No, I've got a younger brother, but
Oh,
he's at 5-year difference.
that's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but he's also like he's only just hit 13.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah. How's your guys' relationship?
To be honest, like when we were younger, we'd fight a bit more, but now we're pretty chill. And he's actually like, because he's online a lot, he follows a lot of the same trends I do, so we actually have quite a bit in common.
Oh,
Like with the
okay.
Pokemon unboxings and shit like that, like we've actually
Yeah.
got a lot of shit that we're like, yo, this is cool, which isn't common, I think, for maybe a 13-year-old and an 18-year-old to
Yeah.
actually have something, you know. And a lot of his friends, I think, are like, you know, your older sister's cool. When normally it's like, Your older sister's a massive bitch.
Damn, that's great
Yeah.
to hear.
But it's also, I forget how young he is because he's so big for his age. It's like, you forget.
Mm-hmm. Like, I have, what is it, an older sister that's just like 4-year difference, so it's like,
Mm.
we kind of get along, but like we don't in a sense. But
Yeah.
it happens. But
Yeah.
you have the same interest and everything, then you're totally fine. That's good that you
Yeah.
guys have the same
Because
interest.
we don't speak that much because we're both the same as we're always in our rooms just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But because of that, I'll go in and be like, oh, yo, look at this Pokemon card shit I found. Let's go do this or whatever. Or,
Mhm.
oh, look at this meme kind of shit. And it's like,
Shit.
he does the same thing for me.
That's funny. Are you in an alternative universe? You turned out to be a guy. What would you think you'd be like?
I don't think I'd be that different.
No.
Honestly, because, like I've got pretty much male interest as it is, and I'm not into fucking dress up,
Yeah.
makeup, Barbies, or I do makeup, and but I'm not like into makeup.
Yeah. Yo, I wonder. Okay, if you were an old, like, I think you would be one of those people that are into like hunting and shit. I think you'd be one of those people.
Hunting,
Yeah, hunting.
but I love animals. I couldn't kill animals.
I might have fucked up. Shit.
You think I'm a killer? You think I'm a fucking murderer, Eagle?
Chad, how do I get out of this one? How do I get out of this one? I don't know. Fuck. Shit. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Is that what I come across to?
No. No.
Oh man. Oh wow. I see how it is.
Tell her you want. Yo, you should slay me.
Queen, slay queen.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I always try to get chat to help me out with situations and like.
Do you
with
eat
girls.
meat, Ellis? Doesn't mean I fucking kill the animals with myself, dude. Okay.
True.
I eat chicken and beef, and that's about it.
Yeah, you're not
Maybe
vegan.
sausage sometimes.
Yeah, you're not vegan, right?
Nah.
Nah. I see. It's funny with the vegan shit. Like, it's starting to get almost kind of like the root of almost tasting like beef. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, I can completely respect people for being vegan.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it myself because there's different levels of vegan. If it's just edible wise, I maybe could do it.
Edible, like actual edibles.
No, because like some vegans go into it as in they won't wear leather clothes, they won't wear like leather shoes, they won't do any of that shit or own anything that's made of animal products, right? So there's different levels of veganism. I could probably become vegetarian, maybe not vegan, because I do like drinking like I like having a bowl of cereal with milk in it, stuff like that. But I could maybe be vegan because I don't actually enjoy meat that much, honestly. But if I didn't eat chicken, I wouldn't have pretty much any source of protein.
Yeah.
So
you wouldn't get those strong muscles anymore, girl.
I wouldn't be huge. Actually, I have protein in my like scoop thing to make it into like chalky milk, but
okay.
I just haven't had it because
yeah.
I've not been working out, and it's like 500 calories per drink, and that's like almost half of my daily intake.
Also, probably the alcohol doesn't help, right?
Alcohol? I mean, I don't drink it that often. I have it maybe twice a week if it's like I'm going out.
Yeah.
Or if like I'm on a special stream. If you're doing the threesomes stream,
yeah.
A normal adult intake is 2k calories. Yeah, but
I go over that.
I'm probably around 1.3k calories a day ish. I have been trying to diet for one. Two, I'm also like, because my sleep schedule has been kind of messed up, it was like I was eating from maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then not eating past 9 o'clock. So it was like intermediate fasting kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it did help me lose weight a bit. But
yeah, like I have an issue for myself because I'm so damn tall and food goes right through me. I'm very underweight.
Yeah, you got really fast metabolism.
Yep. I'm like,
I don't. That's why I need to be very careful with it. Damn. Calorie deficit, baby. Let's go.
Calorie deficit. Hell freaking yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Definitely.
if you could talk to your teenager self, what's one thing you would tell her right now?
Oh,
Hmm.
I did a lot of stupid ass shit.
Everyone has. That's fine.
Yeah. There's a few things that I wouldn't want to say on stream anytime soon. Hmm.
Dom, we just have a couple
Um,
more.
Let's have a think. Some things I think would be like, I don't know, I could say like, don't care about or care about yourself more in relationships, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's a pretty easy one to go for.
So just be a virgin, essentially.
Yeah, or like, if I was to speak to myself at a point during my last relationship, like near the start, and like give advice, basically like, don't let him walk all over you, or get the fuck out. Maybe that.
Nice. That's a good
But
teenager
I
stuff.
have also learned a lot from myself during those. So can I say it was all negative? No. I've definitely benefited in growing as a person.
Hell yeah. Well, what's the best piece of advice you've been ever given though?
I'll be honest, I haven't been given that much advice. I'm usually the person that people come to for the advice, and then I'm the one left to my own devices when I'm in my own crisis. So
Well, there has to be something like your what is it? Your grandpa or your granny, somebody.
the only saying I remember my nan saying to me was, if you fart or burp, you go, "Pardon me for being so rude. It was not me. It was my food." That's maybe the deepest thing I've got.
I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's awful. I'm awful for laughing at that. That's
No, it's fine.
that's fine for me laughing at that. No.
Yeah, it is. I don't care.
Okay. Fine. Be that. What's the best piece of advice you would give to someone now?
It depends who it is.
In general.
I mean, about being yourself, not really giving a fuck what other people think. Imagine if I cared what Twitch chat said about what kind of place I'd be in right now. I'd be, for some of the shit they say to me,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Like I
you
had.
know.
Yeah, I get that. Like someone actually, like a couple months back, was in a Discord call with me and everything, and said, "Yo, you're not cut out for Twitch and shit." I'm like, "Fuck off, dude."
I had someone say it to me too when I first started.
Well, I've been doing Twitch for like over 8
Yeah.
years and shit, so, and I just got affiliated this last year, so it's like, yo, I've been doing Twitch longer than that guy has. So it's like, don't tell me I can't be on this freaking platform when I've been on here longer than you, dude. So, listen.
Yeah.
My advice to anyone, if you're doing Twitch, have fun with it. Do what you freaking want to do with it.
Exactly, dude.
Making an experience out of it as well. Make some friends along the way. And if you lose your virginity to Twitch, people, use protection. What? That's what my advice is. I don't know. Or don't do it.
Mean, to anyone, use protection. Okay, that's one of the. Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. Use protection, especially like anytime you're with a new partner. Use protection until you know they're clean and that they're on the pill or something. Depends what gender you are.
Is there a guy
no
pill?
one wanted children.
Is there a guy pill?
They started making one, but they put it out of use. You know why?
Why?
It gave men weight gain, mood issues, other things. The exact same issues it gives for women.
And
but it's okay because we're women.
Yikes.
Yeah. Fucking yikes.
Yikes. Okay. Oof. Big oof. Alright.
Actually, I think they were developing like a gel you could like rub on yourself and it would be a contraceptive or something, but I don't know how far that's gone now.
I don't know if that would work. I don't think that would work.
Somehow with hormones. It was like you rub it in and you absorb the hormones or something, which stops you from producing sperm.
I don't get how that's possible. That's questionable. That's very. I
Yeah,
would not want that.
Yeah.
I would not want
I think the problem is there's like the whole like societal view of like manliness with lots of high T sperm production. We make babies, yeah.
What the
So
hell?
it doesn't work as well, right? If we stop, we don't associate our femininity with how many eggs we produce.
Jesus freaking Christ. Okay then. I'm in a high production. That's not how science works. Yeah, guys. Jeez.
I was a test tube baby. Yay!
Oh no.
Imagine, I was £9,000 to create. What a fucking waste of money.
Oy veg. Oh no. Now, Cellibi. Describe yourself with one word. What would it be?
I can't use that one on Twitch.
Get hell. Go straight into the TOS shit.
Oh no. How about I switch around and you? Eagle,
What?
throughout this whole interview,
Fuck you.
what word would you describe me with?
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Oh.
gonna say me. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not freaking interviewing myself. But as for you, powerful.
Powerful. Is
Yeah.
it because of these huge fucking biceps?
That and you have a voice. You have a good voice, I think. As a woman, you have a
Thank
good voice. Also, you have the alcohol, so you don't.
Are you
You don't-
saying women can't have good voices? I'm kidding.
She's not kidding, chat. I'm just pointing that out.
I'm not kidding. Oh wait, I am kidding. Fuck.
The alcohol is hitting now. Shit. But that's about it, actually.
Shit, I've been caught out.
You've been called out. I was a girl, I would have so many eggs. Bomb?
It's not how it works.
That's not how that works. So,
I think we actually have like predetermined eggs before we're born, like in DNA.
how?
I think we only produce a certain number throughout our life, and it's like predetermined by our genes. I think that's something I heard somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm under the impression of.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. That is, I just don't know get what the female anatomy and everything is.
Yeah.
It's just
Because we have menopause. You never stop making spermies. We do
I thought
stop
we
making
do.
eggies.
I thought we do for some odd
I
reason.
think maybe you lower, because maybe lower T when you get older, like slower production of T, but
Maybe.
you never stop making it.
Shit. Maybe. I was actually on the
Mhm.
deception when I was like little. I'm like, oh shit, am I doing too much and everything? Like, am I not like, am I gonna lose it? Am I, like,
I'm gonna be impotent. I'm a fucking Kuma.
we're not getting into this shit, damn it. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, who do you want to host / raid? Selby.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a good one. Joe still alive?
I don't know. Is he? Is he
Maybe.
being pissed at us because we exposed him a little bit?
That would be a short stream for Joe, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Surely
yeah.
he streams longer than that.
No, he streams about like 1 or 2 hours at most with Joe.
If he's not streaming right now, that piece of fucking shit. He might have got too drunk knowing him.
Yeah. I think so.
Joe.
Yeah, I don't see him live.
Fuck, dude. This little fucking pussy. He would have got a raid.
Pussy. I love
Yeah.
that. That's funny.
Who
But
else is live? Gapped is live.
Gapped is live? Oh, yeah. Gapped is live. It's up to you, though. It's up to you. I'm not.
I think maybe Gapped. He was in the stream earlier, wasn't he?
Gapped.
He was participating.
It's Gapped. Sounds good. Well, anything that you want to tell people? Shout out anything?
My name's Cellibi. I'll have a fucking capture card tomorrow. Come
yeah?
and fucking watch me play Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
guys. If you guys haven't already, check out Cellibi. She's a pretty cool Twitch streamer or girl on this platform that you guys should check out. I have no reign on if you be assholes to her, but you shouldn't. If you do, you get freaking banned in her chat. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Domi will be on top of that shit.
Hell yeah. Oh,
I
Domi's a
might
mod?
do a stream myself after this. Yeah, Adobe's a mod.
Oh shit.
I might do a stream after this actually, like for
That's
an
good.
hour, because I didn't stream yesterday because of.
Yeah.
I
Hell
might
yeah.
do an hour.
An hour
maybe.
stream. Hell yeah. Be like Joe. Just only stream for an hour. He does that shit. I don't get why. Your emotes are really cute. Hell yeah. Your emotes are pretty actually cool. I like your emotes a lot.
The Cellibi emotes, yay!
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'll talk to you later, Cellibi, and thank you so much for coming
Oh
on.
shit! Is my camera froze?
It just froze.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Oh.
pause.
Hang on, my. That's. Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Here we go. But yeah, I really
Pause
appreciate
jump.
it.
We're back. Yes, yes.
Yes, you're back. You are back.
This has been lovely.
Oh yeah. Well, I let you go.
I've had a
and
lot of fun.
yeah, I had fun too. I really know more about you. Hell yeah. I don't know what else to
Yes,
say. God,
You're like really delayed for me for some reason.
why am I delayed?
Hang on,
I'm confused.
one
What?
sec.
What? I'm
Hang on.
confused. What? What?
Is it?
Hello?
Hello, there we go.
There we
You were
go.
really delayed for some reason. You were like coming through like
That's
ages.
confusing. I'm confused. I'm confused.
There we go.
But that's fine. But Cellibi, have a good night. And
Thank you for having me.
yeah, for sure. I will probably do another one with you probably in like a year's time or something and be like,
Hey.
hey, what's new in
The
life?
catch up.
Yeah, the catch up basically. That's what's gonna happen. But yeah, have a good
Yes,
night.
sir. You too.
Bye.